This is how we be the sister. You're asking double eyes. The help we be. Why waffle?
Hacka!
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. One tablet block with no hurry play. 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 Start right now.
Greetings. Where's my music? How come it's not playing? Do you hear music?
I can hear it.
I don't hear music.
Now I don't. The hell are you doing? What are you, drunk?
Sir.
Don't even hear you. Now we hear the music. This is off to a great start. Welcome to BeDabblin Live with your retarded hero, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, El Ricardo. And I'm
How are you doing today, OJ?
Obnoxious John. Joining us, as always, the great JT the Watcher. How the hell are you?
I'm not too bad. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. So much to talk about. Oh my God. Stuttering John has returned, and he has returned
It's been an exciting week so far with him coming back.
with the same old shit. The same old shit, JT.
I know, man. He was on again late last night after he got home. Did you see that?
I did not see that. I am a good boy. I went to bed early last night, JT. I missed a lot, but I know there's so much to talk about. Carmax freaking out yesterday. I mean, that's what he does.
That's all he does. That's all he does lately.
That's all he does lately. But that's what we love about Carmax. The innocent young, well, maybe not young, but the innocent Carmax, as we watch our retarded friend. Hello there, I am. Hello, retarded friend. How are you? It's great to hear from you. It's great to see you. More importantly, it's great to see you. It's great to have you here with all of your wonderful fans. Thank you for joining us for this shit show.
The phone lines are open if anyone's interested in calling.
What the hell happened? Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
What the fuck? I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome to BeDabblin Live. I'm your host, El Horrible. What a disaster. Call-in number 202-Tukey-0. Super tip the show. Supertip.gg/Tukey. My God. Thank you for taking over, OJ. What a disaster. But like you said, yes, so much going on this week. So much to talk about. John is back, and he's back, as you said. And he has nothing. Literally nothing to offer, but we have something to offer you. We have the official John after show today that aired last night. We have clips from that. And then John did a late night stream. Did anyone see that?
I missed that. I'm disappointed in myself.
Yes, I'm disappointed in you as well. Again, supertip.gg/Tukey. 202 Tukey 0 if you want to call in. The phone lines are already on fire. Todd, you're on with your heroes.
Hi, Gary in San Diego here. I'm in heaven, fucking Earl's grandmother in the mouth.
No, you can't fuck Earl's grandmother. By the way,
everybody's doing it.
is Franklin? Did you hear Franklin died?
I did hear that. That was shocking to me.
Shocking. And he also died like 2 years ago, and they never mentioned it on the show, which is insane to me. For those who don't know who we're talking about, the Ron and Fez show, there was a guy named Franklin who used to hang out, and he did a lot of video stuff for them. He was friends with Fred from Brooklyn, and he used to run Cypher Films. He was a young guy too. He was like in his 40s, and apparently he died, and no one knew
I saw
about
that
it.
as well. The dandy man.
The dandy candy. Yes. Very sad. Rest in piss, Franklin and Gary in San Diego.
We lose this numbnuts again. JT. My God. I don't know if this is. No, I'm paranoid. Is it me? El Horrible, we can't hear you. Again. You stink. You're the worst. And we make fun of Stuttering John for his show. I can't get over it.
Now? Can you hear me?
There you are. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
I'm sorry. Something disconnected.
I
Franklin was a guy on the Ron and Fez show who passed away, and they only acknowledged it this past week. But he's been dead for like 2 years or something. I actually broke the news to Dr. Steve, and I felt very bad.
You felt very bad, and we lost you again. Sounds to me like you need some new cables. Here we go again. El Horrible.
You know what it is? It's when he switches to the phones. It's the phones.
Shit show. We still don't hear you, El Horrible.
Testing. 1, 2. We are now testing this out for proper modulation.
Still don't hear you, knucklehead. This may be the worst show we've ever done. This has to be. Your gay bad religion shirt. Just watching you talk. JT, come on here.
I am. I was trying to get onto the phone line to let him know what was going on.
So he's totally oblivious.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on.
This is going well.
Yay! Tukey's gonna sing a song. Wow! One is fat. The other one's fatter. Which one's which? It don't matter. Chad and Chad. One will steal your heart. The other one might steal your credit card. It's Chad and Chad in the evening. Got you believing. This is a show. Wow!
Still no sound. You still stink. My God.
All right, yeah, I let him know, so give him a minute.
At least he is aware that he is a retard. Let's just watch him.
No, he just left the phones. He's going to restart it all.
He's going to restart it all. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Rocco, for leaving me in charge of your show while you restart. And still don't have it right. You still can't figure this out after all the years we've been doing this. Well, this is a great show. This is fantastic. I guess we're going to give Rocco, El Horrible, Tukey, my good friend, my special friend. And when I say special, you know what I mean.
So you've been covering John this week, like
I have
sniping
not
him.
been covering John, JT, but thank you for trying to make something out of nothing here. I have been sniping Stuttering John pretty much every show he's been doing, just trying to make it a little more entertaining than just, if you
Is he getting any better than he was last time?
Is he getting any better?
Yeah, like since he returned, have you noticed if his show is like any better than he used to be, or is it the same old shit?
It's worse. It's the same old shit. He tells the same 20 stories over and over and over. Loves to give his lessons. Unless he doesn't know the answer, then he'll Google it and read it. But no, it's been terrible. It's been awful until yesterday, which we will be getting into as soon as our special friend returns. Stuttering John had his good friend Clay Dabbler on, which we have a video.
Well, he had Vince on yesterday too, right?
Oh, yeah. But there's more to it than that, JT. We have a special video, not special like Rocco, but a special video of the Clay Dabbler. But he also had Vince the lawyer on, who, if you were watching my stream, my snipe of Stuttering John, the mastery Vince the lawyer has of trolling John. He's just so masterful.
There's times when I hate Vince and there's times when I love Vince. It's toxic, but I'm always entertained by whatever the hell he's trying to do.
You're always entertained? I'm not always entertained. But yes, he was very
You're not a big Vince guy?
He's a little guy. He can't be a big Vince guy. Oh, I guess I guess I'm bigger. No, but he was fantastic yesterday. He trolled the hell out of Stuttering John, stroked his ego to start the stream, or not to start the stream, but to when he jumped on later in the stream. But yes, this is awesome. What else? I think we do again. We have some Carmax to go over. I don't know exactly what he has planned, to be honest, JT. That's it. That was the whole. I
was watching Carmex on MLC yesterday, and he was kind of like defending Felicia, who went on, I think, Mr. Kill Everything the night before. And when they were talking about their, their intimate relationship details, that's always fun.
It is always fun, and that is the new thing of the Dabbleverse, relationships. Chad Zumach has a girlfriend. We have Karmic and Felicia.
Are you still updating the week?
I'm still trying to filibuster until you fix
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I don't know what happened. I don't know what people could hear and what they couldn't hear. I'm going to attempt to take phones again, but I think the phones may have contributed to the issue. So I'm not fucking sure what's going on. Hello, everyone. My name is El Horrible. Yes, Franklin on the Ron and Fez show is dead. Again, breaking news. I'm sorry to break that to everyone, but yeah, it was very concerning. And I don't know if people heard me, but I actually told Dr. Steve the news that Franklin was dead. And Dr. Steve actually had met Franklin many times, said he was a very nice guy to him. And he was kind of saddened by that. Can everyone still hear me?
Yes.
Fantastic. So rest in piss, Franklin. What?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, let's go back to the phones and see if this works. John from Florida, you're on with your retarded heroes.
I sent Big Black some batteries for a smoke detector the other day, but the Amazon guy left the package under his work boots, so we'll see how that goes.
Ah, you son of a bitch. You know Big Black doesn't have work boots. Someone else has those batteries now. God damn it. All right, tons of stuff. Tons of crap to get to. Again, supertip.gg/Tukey if you want to interrupt this horrible show or call in 202-Tukey-0. JT is in the John seat. He's waiting to hear from you. We have a shit ton to cover today because we have John, the after show. I don't even want to talk about John's show from yesterday. I don't even know. I saw a little bit of your snipe, and that was fantastic. But I didn't really follow John. John was talking about guitar players or some shit. Didn't he already do that?
He's been doing that all week. Yeah. He's got the rolling. He didn't put together his own list. He decided to use the list from rollingstones.com. And they have over 200 guitarists, and he knew about 20% of who was on the list. So, yes, right. it took him a few days.
And who gives a shit? We also have more Karmic and Felicia. I said her name right that time. You're welcome, Felicia. We have more Karmic and Felicia drama. Are they together? Are they not? What is going on? Is Karmic addicted to the same dumb drug that Ray DeVito was? Wasn't Ray DeVito on Kratom?
He was bragging about it because it helped his gout, I believe.
Yes. Well, apparently Karmic revealed to the world that he couldn't come because he was having issues. He was taking Kratom, which I don't believe any of that. I think if Karmic's doing anything, he keeps doing Coke breaks. And I've said that since day one.
Wait a minute.
Every time he takes a break, he's going on a Coke binge. What?
Karmic said he wasn't a liar because he told us that it was because of whiskey dick.
Yeah, but now he's saying it's because of the Kratom. But also, I think Kevin Brennan actually had him on yesterday and kind of grilled him on all his lies and everything. And he was like, "You don't even have a fucking show. The only thing you had was this fucking drama, and now that's done." He's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I never noticed it before, but yeah, you're probably right there. That's a good assessment of my show." So we have Karmic we have to get to. We have Felicia. But first, we have to see how John's show ended yesterday. The man who literally raised a bearded woman is afraid of words. Bearded woman. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. So that's the John after show. But I have to find, hold on real quick.
Oh, that's fine. We've been waiting. We've been waiting a while for you.
Everybody's been waiting.
We can wait a little longer.
Waiting for that N-bomb. Here it is.
Sort of like what you were saying. Mammy, obviously married to a black guy. She never heard this, John.
Again, this is how John's show ended yesterday.
When does...
Oh, here we go, Vince. Please. I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
Come on, Vince. Don't get kicked out. I know it's
not John. It's a joke. I'm just saying the joke. It's sort of like, when does a black guy become a nigger?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's it.
I knew it. Why DR? You blew it, Vince.
All right, I'm leaving anyway. I have a date.
I was about to ask who's going to come on again. Oh, fuck.
Take care, everybody.
See you later, Vince. DR. See you later, John. Sorry, love
Bye,
you, mate.
John.
DR.
Ugly.
All right, so that's how John's show ended, right? But then we got introduced to a new feature of the Stuttering John Melendez podcast plus Bugging Me Hollywood, whatever. And that is the premiere of the Vince the Lawyer after show. So let me explain. John had to leave for his date, which apparently was an hour and a half away or something.
Yeah, and that's interesting because John started his stream saying that he had to cancel his date because he had to deal with some meetings that had to do with his pensions.
So I too have a meeting about my pensions. So John leaves, but John forgets to shut off his StreamYard. And he also forgot to boot Clay and Vince the lawyer. So Vince the lawyer then goes live on his channel as he's backstage on John's show.
Uh-oh.
And now at this point, I don't believe Clay knows that Vince is doing this. So Clay might reveal a few truths that he feels about John. This is fantastic.
Oh,
Moderators, fuck moderators. Oh yeah, you know, in the law tubing, it's about 90% female.
I saw him, a lot of female.
Vince is so horny.
No, it's like literally 90%, and in Dabbleverse, it's like what 99% guys.
Yeah, probably something like that. I
Oh,
can't
no, I have
see
it
you live.
unlisted. No, hold on, I got it unlisted though. I gotta get it public, otherwise it's not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to see it. Hold on. Yeah, so I don't want him to think it's not necessarily cool or uncool or not to do just because I'm saying it. You
But
know?
it gets to a point, Nolan, like, it's just constant shit with him, you know, like constant trolling. He must get on top of you, man. Like,
Yeah, no, oh, that's the funny thing is like in the law tube world where they think that they're going to offend me with some of the things. Not to say that things don't bother me, but it's so tame.
they don't know you.
Yeah, like wait, you mean you didn't send the cops to my house or threaten to kill my kids? Like high pitch with you know, like you guys are. This is nothing. They're like, oh, I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm like, okay, bye.
Did you get any new mods? Well, I suppose you don't live stream or anything, do you?
No, I haven't.
So
I just
you
put
don't
this
need
live.
it.
Do you think it's just us two watching?
I don't know.
there
Let me
are people
look.
in here. Hold on. I'm
Oh,
keep
yeah, I
going.
see ya.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I see ya.
This is
Let me-
exactly what I just
Oh.
told you guys. That it. What is that?
That was me. My other phone. The volume was up, so I'm just going to post
Hold on 1 second.
of the show. Let people know we're live.
I think I misheard. I don't think Clay actually did say. I thought he said it was the constant same old shit with John, but he's saying it's the constant trolling. But this is still interesting because this empty chair was broadcasted on Vince's live stream for like 6 hours. John didn't even mute his mic, so you could hear like the air conditioning or whatever. And then at one point, Vince sent DoorDashes to the empty house and told them to play music through the doorbell so that we could hear it. Now I fell asleep and I don't see that broadcast went to private, so I wasn't able to get it. But yeah, for like 6 hours at least, Vince was just broadcasting John's empty chair, and you could hear DoorDashers knocking and ringing the doorbell.
So we don't know if John returned and we got any.
Well, I don't know what it was like when John returned on Vince's stream, because that's the thing. So Vince was hoping that John would get so drunk on his. This is what I assume, and it's genius. Vince was assuming, and I was hoping that John would get so drunk on his date that he would come home,
right,
sit at his computer and jerk off without knowing that the camera was on him. So we could have possibly seen, maybe that's why he made it private.
Oh.
John came home and immediately went to his computer to jerk off.
No, if we can.
I still see John though. Do we see John on yours?
This is John's feet. I don't even know how that works.
Oh yeah, look. So John's on with us.
Yeah.
Shame we didn't turn it around.
What I'm going
I wonder if he's still there.
Hold on 1 second. I don't know who this. I'm gonna try and put up these super chat things. I haven't done this in a long time, bro. Let me see 1 second. I did record our session. I wanted to finish with the joke though. I hate like not giving the punchline.
But what you recorded behind the scenes shit?
Maybe. Hold on.
I knew it. I knew he was. I knew in the back of my mind. I'm thinking Vince is definitely recording this. Like shit. I might have said the N word. That's your fault.
N-word, God. Man, imagine a black person heard you say the phrase N-word. You would lose
Just as a white guy, I don't want to, especially not on the internet. Behind closed doors on a building site or with the lads, yeah, maybe. I'm not probably gonna.
Yeah, like I don't refer to people as that, but I mean the words. It's a great fucking word.
Yeah, and you're one however much black anyway.
1/17.
Everyone knows Vince the lawyer is 1/17 black, so he could get away with saying that word. That's why I didn't bleep it, because he is a black man.
He's right. It is a great word.
Yes. Steven from Ottawa, you're on with your heroes.
TWO, first of all, hi guys.
Love you more than a friend. Hello.
Love you more than a friend. So what do you think Vince's game plan is here? Because he clearly set up John with the incompetent lawyer that killed a person later on. Like, what do you think this is going to end up? Like,
I don't think he actually killed a person. I think he was involved in an accident that harmed a person, but I don't believe he killed a person.
Okay, sorry.
Vince,
Shut up, OJ.
Vince also says that John's lawyer went to a very predominant law school. I don't know anything.
Which
about it.
is?
I don't know. Princeton or Rutgers? I don't know. I don't know where he went. But Vince said he's a very reputable lawyer.
I know, but Vince keeps there can't be a person this stupid that has set up so many rakes for you to step on, and he brings them back on. John is, pardon my language, retarded.
Yes, no, we've known that. He did the same thing with Kate Meany. These people want friends first and foremost. That's one of the most important things in their life, to build some kind of human interaction with other humans.
Yeah, I you know what? I don't know what John's logic is bringing Clay and Vince the lawyer on. That was amazing. By the way, I fell asleep to that, thinking of all that shit. Anyway, Tuki, love you more than a friend. I loved it. John wanted to get calls on, and you did it. A puppet did it more than John did.
Thank you.
John is retarded. TWO, John, go fuck yourself. I love you, Tuki.
Thank you. Love you as well. Love you more than a friend. Fantastic. One more caller. Beef Drippins, you're on with your heroes.
Hey, what's up, man?
What up?
So last night, John went on really late.
Yes.
He was super drunk.
I have it.
So I decided to start super chatting. One of them he got mad at. And I can't believe he didn't block me, but it was if Lily Bell is still home insecure, she can move in with me as long as she don't use her teeth.
Ew.
And then I started telling him that Carl was talking about his mom being in hospice.
Oh no.
Yeah, he got really mad about that.
Is his mom in hospice? Did he admit to it?
I don't fucking know, man. I just said it to fuck with him.
Hold on.
I'm just saying fuck up shit to him and see what he says.
It's fantastic. Yes, we will play some of John on there. John, he wasn't as drunk as I would have thought, but he did have to drive a lot.
No, he was loaded though. I mean, you could tell he was fucked up.
Yeah, he was drunk. He's always drunk, but he wasn't as bad as I thought. And again, that's probably because he had to drive like an hour and a half, but he said it took him like 2.5 hours because he missed an exit. He's an idiot. In the chat right now, I put a YouTube link to the hidden camera inside the Duke's estate. This is the 6.5 hour broadcast of just John's chair. We're waiting for John to get back. If you download it and you look at the audio waves, you could go to the points where the DoorDasher knocks and rings the doorbell. But let me see what happens at the end. Hold on real quick. Thank you for your call.
All right, I'm going to hop off. Hey, I love you more than a friend.
I love you more than a friend, Beef Drippins. Thank you for your call. Excellent as always. So, yeah, real quick. So, again, there wasn't really too much to the John after show, just like John's regular show. But then we got, like I said, Vince the lawyer just broadcasted John's chair for 6.5 hours. This is all people saw, right? So there's a chat, there's a live chat. Let's go to the end and see what happens. Okay, so this is funny. So it starts out with a green screen, right? So you can see the green screen's all nice. I guess the light from John's window or whatever, it starts to get dark. And as you go, the green screen slowly disappear until there's nothing. So there's like 5.5 hours of just this chair and a dark wall.
Oh, I hope he came home.
Let's see. Oh, something happened. Oh, he did. Something happened. I saw him for a second. Okay, so you can hear. Sounds like there's running water.
Taking a piss.
Oh, I think he just got home.
Oh,
This is weird.
I hope he talks to himself.
Right. So it's still 12 minutes of video. We're going to have to, be quiet and analyze this. Oh, he's talking. Okay, at some point, he must turn on a light because the green screen comes back. This is the only show where we'll literally listen to nothing in real time, hoping to find something. He does sit because you see when I scan, he shows up real quick.
Oh, they're banging around. Him running into walls.
What could he be doing?
That's what I'm thinking. He's stepping on shit. Running into the wall next to the bathroom.
You wouldn't put out for the Duke.
Fucking cunt.
All right, let's go. Let's move forward a little bit.
What the fuck is he?
Yeah, what is he banging?
All
right. Jerk off. Come on, John. Whoa. Slamming the cats around. He's just throwing cats around the house. Fudgical in the chat said he's got to be staggering around drunk and angry. That's in the John chat.
That's what I think.
That's what I think. Because he didn't get laid. Come on, you son of a bitch. Again, I just got this footage. I know people are like, oh, this is great. Fuck you. This is funny to me.
This is fascinating.
Right. It's like going to the zoo when they're closed and going in the gorilla cage. Oh, there's the toilet. Maybe all that banging was him like grabbing the sink in the side wall, like trying to shit. Oh. There he is. That's what he wore to his date? He's like a 5-year-old. What a shitty shirt.
The brush. We'll do that first.
So I wonder if he knew the whole time that his camera was left on, that Vince was broadcasting this.
I don't think so.
Because he doesn't seem shocked that the camera was still on.
No, he's talking to himself. I gotta brush my hair, and then I'll go on. Because he did a show, right? So he's just
He did do a show,
out.
yes.
Yeah, he's just checking himself out before he goes live.
Let's move ahead. So you could literally see what he's doing, I guess, on his computer a little bit. That's interesting, I guess. I don't know. All right, what a bummer.
Well, wait, just in case. You never know. Might as well see it all the way through.
He's not even talking. It's just nothing. It's literally nothing. All right, so that was John coming back. He did not jerk off. Thank God, I guess. I was really looking forward to that.
Thank you, Vince. That was genius.
Yes, thank you, Vince, for that. Okay, so then I actually have more. I'm getting things
Spy report.
flooding in. So I have exclusive John text messages. I don't know where these came from. Thank you to whoever sent these to me.
Oh my God.
From last night. Here's the first one. You're lucky I don't make you join my Patreon to get these. From John Edwards, it says, Vince, who's Vince? Please tell me you're not ordering shit to my house at midnight. Vince says, huh? Watching football. John says, his dorks are ordering shit to my house at midnight. At midnight, I swear to God. I'm going to fucking shoot somebody, the next fucking guy that shows up. And then Vince says, you on a date? Oh. And I've got more where this comes from. This is great. Thank you to my spy for getting this to me. Now we're going to go to this one. John Edward. Wait, can you see this? Okay, yeah. John Edward. I'm driving back. I have cameras. And he's fucking assholes. Who's fucking assholes? Someone is fucking assholes on John's porch?
I think he's trying to say these fucking assholes, but text to speech maybe.
Are sending people nonstop to my house. I swear to God, Vince, Florida is a stay in your ground state. Stand your ground, you idiot. Stay in your ground state. Hey, you better dig a hole and stay in your ground, or I'm going to shoot you. Or no, I dug a hole and I'm staying in the ground. So now you have to stay. What is he talking about? I'll fucking blow up the head off. I'll fucking blow up the head off. The next guy shows up. Tell me he wasn't drunk and driving. So he's driving, he's drunk, and he's texting Vince the lawyer. How did I get these texts? Who hacked Vince the lawyer's phone that I'm able to get these goodies? Wait, didn't you go on a date 2 hours away? Or are you lying? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm 15 minutes from my house. I swear to God, one more fucking guy shows up, I'll beat the living shit out of him. Vince says, I don't blame you. Sounds like you didn't blow your load. You pent up? This is fantastic. I told you all this would all be worth the wait. All right. So now that was that. Now we go to this one. No, I am right now. So he's jerking. He's blowing his load right now. So John is drunk. He's driving. He's texting, and he's jerking off all at one time. Second date, man. I don't date sluts. And then Vince says, "Oh, I do." Ha ha ha. This is like one of those books where you can play the sound effects. Well, I was lying, of course. Ha ha ha. I told Clay that. So I don't know what John is talking about. He's lying.
About the date.
That he didn't have a date. Oh, that he was only. What was he lying about?
He probably didn't even have a date.
Oh.
It doesn't add up, right? Like the drive was 2.5 hours. So how long of a date did he go on? A 20-minute date?
I don't know. That sounds like, yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, you're right. How much time did he spend on his date? Like, I believe he drove 2 hours to try and get laid. At least 200 of the girls that bang were sluts. Oh, he was lying that he doesn't bang sluts. At least 200 the girls that bang were sluts. You were itching to leave. No, we had dinner at a nice Indian restaurant. Then went for a nightcap. But no dice so far. Got another day tomorrow with a super hot chick. What are you doing? So now he's friends with Vince. It's so funny. Vince says, I love Indian girls and food. Trying to sleep. John says, sorry, man. I thought maybe it was you. So Vince says, okay, talk to you tomorrow. Please don't share these texts. I don't need to encourage these idiots. You understand what I'm asking you, counselor? Please do not share these texts for my own safety. What the fuck is he talking about? All right, we won't share these texts, John. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's just between me, you, and OJ. All right, now this is the last text, and I will prove that I know who did send the DoorDasher thing, because John is saying he thought it was Vince, which I think is very irresponsible of John, because I have proof that I know exactly who sent the DoorDashes. Vince, so he says, please do not share these texts for my own safety. I'm scared. I'm scared of texts. So Vince says, yep, talk to you tomorrow. Give Lori a hug for me. And maybe a finger in the butt.
Oh my God.
Haha, she's fake sleeping, so I don't bother her. I think she's dreaming about me and my Puerto Rican hog. And Vince says, yep.
So disgusting.
So that was John before he started his show last night. And I happen to know exactly what was sent to John's house yesterday. John got an order of Popeye's Louisiana chicken. He got a 2-piece, he got 2 orders of chicken dippers. So that's fantastic. I guess they were sitting outside in the humid Florida heat or whatever. John's DoorDasher was named James. He was instructed to ring the doorbell and leave at the door because John is blind, or whoever sent this food is blind. Ring the doorbell 5 times so I know it's you. When in fact he wanted them to ring it 5 times because we could hear it on the thing. Hold on. Oh, that's John's address. Everyone knows John's address, but I don't have to show that unless it's on here, which I did not check.
He actually put that on his screen yesterday. His address.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, John got 2 orders of Popeye's chicken dippers. Then he got another order at 12 around midnight from 7-Eleven. 1 Miller High Life American Lager cans, 4 count. So you got 4 of those. Here are some delivery instructions. The delivery instructions were no contact delivery. Okay, knock really loud and ignore the signs. Knock on the window. If I don't come, I'm hard of hearing. Ring bells a lot and knock loud. I'm deaf and I can't hear to knock load. I don't know what that means. So then this DoorDash driver does contact Vince again, I guess, or Vince contacts the driver. Vince says, please ring the bell 5 times. I'm blind, to make sure it's you. Then use the secret knock. Play Wipeout with your hands on the door. The driver says, I'm at the house if you want to come to the door. Whoever sent the DoorDash says, if you don't know Wipeout, you can do La Bamba. Is that you? Please use secret knock and ring bell. Cape Coral is scary.
Oh my God, this guy.
And then I think I have one more. The Dasher's name is Archie. Please tip your DoorDashers. Take care of Archie. Archie, so many black youth around. I'm scared. I heard a kick at the door. Please use the secret knock or doorbell. So that was it. That's fantastic. So John came out. John came home, and then John decided to start doing a show himself. Because why not? It's late at night, and we need to hear the Duke. Now he goes through a lot of his music, and I don't give a shit about that stuff.
Nobody does.
No, not at all. Let's go to one.
Ghetto.
He comes to the ghetto.
He comes to the ghetto. Cozy on by. That's a fucking good song. Me and DJ Dabbles probably make some fucking money with that song. Fucking hell.
How much money did you make? This stupid song. Hold on. Let's just make sure so we don't give John any ammunition. Stupid song. Stupid
face.
Stupid hair. Stupid AE template.
All right, we're good.
You know the sound of his engines. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that.
So I haven't really heard any of
Not
this.
everybody, but you never know, right? Fucking hell. Take the stupid thing off.
Oh, look at
Well,
that.
it's not stupid. It's my New York
That
Giants.
hat almost pulled all his hair out.
I can't get over that. That's the shirt he wore on his date. It literally looks like a shirt your grandfather would give to the thrift store. And some poor fucking kid would have to wear that to high school.
Yeah. Just got home from my date. Good time. And fucking Vince. Fucking Vince. You know, that's the problem with him. He can't help himself.
No, you did it.
He's got to use the N-word. Why? He doesn't condone that kind of language.
See, now I don't know if John knows that that camera was on for 6.5 hours.
I
don't think he knows either. Because now he's still going off about the N-word joke.
Why? Because he likes to troll. It's his nature. Skål!
Drink up.
Did the Duke get lucky? Of course.
The Duke?
Just got home, though. It's a long ride from St. Pete. And, so. Oh, you put the L's in. Let me put a bunch of L's.
John, they did that to me today, too. It hurts.
L.
I didn't realize how much it hurt until everyone started to do it when I had technical issues.
L. There we go. Hey, how about that? A bunch of L's. Oh, God damn it.
The life of
That's all
Stuttering
happy
John.
now with the L's. You fucking losers.
John, that's what you should call your next book. A bunch of L's.
All right, pull this up.
A life of L's.
I know it's late, but there's no way I'm going to go to bed. Fucking hell.
Coked up, John?
And we had Indian.
Wait, how would I know? I already knew we went and had Indian. How did I know that?
We had a really good time, actually. Smart woman.
Hottie with a body?
No, I'm kidding. I didn't get laid tonight. She's a good girl. It's only a second date anyway.
A dude with ovaries?
Let's go. And no, I didn't drive drunk. Had 3 beers in 3 hours.
That
Now,
means you had
that
none.
way, 1 beer dissipates every hour.
Oh, here we
I had
go.
3 beers.
None. You basically
3
had
hours. How
none.
many
Your
are in
liver's
my-
fine.
Thank
A
you.
million are in your system.
But I'm glad to see there are people still awake. There's no way I'm going back to bed.
If I ignore one kid and then the other 2 kids notice and then I ignore them, how many kids have I ignored?
2.5 hours to get there. And then you're in St. Pete and you're...
Okay, so yeah, that was where John said it took him 2.5 hours to get to St. Pete. I think it was only supposed to take like an hour and a half.
Great girl. Beautiful.
I swear I
We had
wasn't drunk.
dinner.
You swear what?
I swear I wasn't drunk. I just exit.
He's got to throw that out there. Yeah, right? No, I think, well, even worse, I think he said he was on the phone with someone and he missed the exit.
And then we go for a nightcap. And great conversation.
He literally said everything in the text.
Didn't get to use these babies. But
What, roofies? You didn't get the roofier? Next time, John. There's always a next time.
And then I drove 2 hours.
Drunk!
Talked to a buddy of mine from the Tonight Show. Heard some disturbing stuff. And then
what could he have heard disturbing from a friend at the Tonight Show?
Maybe
the truth about his hiring? What could he have heard that would be disturbing? Let me guess. Jay Leno's old and sick.
Maybe they had an ESO amongst them.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, odds are you have all these people in Hollywood working on the show. John has probably worked with a few ESOs in his life. He just doesn't know it.
Right.
So think about that, Jack.
I'm going to play you some stuff that you probably enjoy.
No, we wouldn't. It's your music.
You know, I'm sure some people, oh, that's anti-Semitic. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Well, neither are saying the N-word.
John's a Zionist. John loves Jews, but he hates their food. From the river to the sea, let Julie something.
If you ever go on Spotify, okay?
So this is memory lane time.
and you
take
if you
that
ever want
trip.
to, there's one album that nobody knows about. It's called Sugar Tits and the Deciders.
Yeah, it has your kid on the cover. Isn't that his daughter?
A lot of it's songs that didn't make it to my first album, you know, and
oh, this was the B-sides?
Should have in a lot of ways, but didn't. Let me try.
They should have.
Let's see. But there's some good gems here on this album.
That's like my
2008 I released this.
Gem, Edward Melendez.
I don't give a crap about his music. Oh, so he's like, he acts out his music. Look at all these little freeze frames. That's not his daughter on the album?
I really don't know. And there was a joke, Ryan, idiot.
What happened? Who are you fighting with?
Fuck.
No, our buddy.
There's no way I'm going to bed. Not this early.
All right, hold on. Let me fast forward, rewind a little bit.
Is with Shakira. Very good friend of mine that we actually met when my producer, his name was Randy Cantor.
Who cares?
Had, brought him in to mix our album.
Oh. Well, now I care.
Studio Works.
Cool.
In Island Park. And Rob mixed it. And then one of the days off we had, or after we had mixed, Rob and I went to Jackie's house. And we went swimming up to the jetty. And poor Rob cut his leg on the barnacles on Jackie's jetty. Hey! Hey! But yeah, so if you're just tuning in now, the Duke just got home.
He's checking himself for breast cancer?
There was no way I was going to go sleep. I mean, I had a great date, and I really enjoy this girl.
Who do you think has bigger?
Then drove home.
Who has bigger tits?
Aaron M. Holt or John Melendez?
John.
Really?
John definitely has bigger tits.
Okay.
Aaron's doughy, but he at least has some height, and things seem to flatten out a little more. John's very short and very doughy. He has much bigger tits.
And
it's not even a challenge, OJ.
Let's go. So let's see what you guys have to say. Jumping Slash. New guy Newgard is in here. Nasty Meal. Oh, Nasty Meal. What the fuck? Well, listen, man. Pinky does shows at 2 o'clock in the morning. He starts sometimes. I mean, what the fuck? There's no way I'm going to bed. Not this early. I know for a lot of you, baby boom generation, I'm sure it's very fucking.
John is such a 14-year-old. He thinks drinking and staying up late are cool.
Right.
Like, that makes you a man.
It's very late for all you guys, but for a Generation Xer like myself, 12.
And we saw it in the text messages, him bragging like he's in high school about the 10 hot chicks he's been with.
I don't date sluts. Wait, that's not true. I've had over 200 sluts. Run with that, just in case you share these texts. I want people to understand I've banged over 200 sluts.
On a Friday night, and it's prime time. Oh, here she is. Fucking can't get enough of me.
John thinks he
won't pay me that $1,000 to make things right. I told you. I'll give you a discount. You pay me the $500, and then we cool.
Why does she owe him $500? Just because she's been an asshole to him?
Well, she says she still loves him. She's still a fan, but she stabbed him. He invited her to his home, and she recorded the inside of the house. So $500 will clear that up.
John talks about that also with Nasty Neil, about how Nasty Neil stabbed him in the back. So money makes everything better. Like, money makes people.
Money is the cure for my
loyal. Like, money will make them loyal to him in the future too. I don't understand.
We cool. I'll even have you on to talk.
What?
How about that? Let's go.
Because you have no other guests. No one wants to do
Gotta
your
pay
show.
500 first.
Oh, that was something kind of interesting that happened yesterday. Someone gave him $50 to take pictures of his 3 kitty litter boxes.
Did he do it?
And he did it. But
Where are
but they promised another 50 and they didn't send the other 50 right away. So John was having a fit over that $50 for about 30 minutes or so. And then the guy ended up sending the other 50. And then he was happy again.
It's like 6 beers, OJ. Don't fuck around. $50. I didn't see that. But so he did give him the second 50?
He did. And John did show us pictures of piss and shit. And
he did. He showed what he held up his phone to the screen.
Yeah.
Come on. Post him on Twitter, you coward. I want to see him.
Second chances. But come on, man. Harry Porpoise. Send Nasty Neil the link. He deserves another chance. I don't even know what his email would be.
Thank you, by the way, to the great Dang Lizard who caught this last night and was able to get a copy before it was taken down. Thank you, Dang.
This lady, I'm very forgiving. He has his wish. I don't know what his email is, though. Yeah, that's probably him.
So now John's going to send Nasty Neil the link, even though Nasty Neil has also stabbed John in the back. Let's move forward.
You know, I mean, I might, you know, Riley Martin's piss show.
I might
have a date today right here in the Cape. Willing to submit to sobriety test. Drunky driving, sure. Yes. That is a complete yes.
What about breathalyzer?
Cape Coral police should be aware of this guy driving around drunk all the time.
Someone should send John a breathalyzer so he could take his blood alcohol every now and then.
He can only start his car.
Yeah.
If he passes.
Hook it up to his car.
Lance Belko, what disturbing stuff did you hear from your Leno buddy? I don't want to get into it.
But I will. Oh, I heard one of the most interesting things that I actually heard on John's show yesterday during the day when I was watching her snipe was how he made the announcement that Tom Chiasano has cancer again.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know. Can someone send me the thing? I think that's what his son said, and I don't know what kind of cancer it is. So can someone send me that too?
I mean, I'll call him.
Right. Yeah, he's like, let me bother Tom and ask him what kind of cancer he's dying from.
I'm sure he wants to hear from me as he's dying in his deathbed.
Yes. It was fantastic. But yeah, like he's like, I have news to break. And then he's like, I'm not sure if this is true, but that's what I heard. And can someone tell me if it's true?
Something about one of our friends that I'm not going to talk about.
It's about Leno.
It's not about Jay, of course.
Of course it is. It's about his wife.
Uh-oh. Is the Leno?
Mavis, get out of the toilet. That's not a foot scrubber.
All right, Neil.
Hey, how's it going, John? It's good to see you again.
Well, first of all,
it's the great Nasty Neil, who again, John feels he has stabbed John in the back. So John is not.
Well, I think it was because maybe Nasty Neil went to one of John's shows and did some reporting. I think, was that what it was? Or is that something else?
I know he was mad at him for going on Point Dabble Point and something else, I think. So that could have been it. Maybe John will explain.
Okay.
Yes,
I don't think you're a bad person.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think you are either.
Don't be sarcastic. Don't be facetious. Which same thing. But,
why do you just assume if I say you're not a bad guy that I'm being facetious?
Well,
that doesn't speak highly of you.
Well, I said two of them, which is they cancel each other out. Anyway.
All right. Double negative.
So he said nothing.
Neil, my only issue, and you and I have been arguing over email for quite some time now. Here is my issue.
Now, this show, I believe, is about 3 hours. He does. Obviously, we're not going to play the whole thing, but I want to. I did want to get into it because he brings more people on. The link got out, and I have to assume John just got more and more drunk as the show went on. So we'll skip ahead after we hear him talk to Neil a little bit.
Sounds good.
Now, you and I are both friends, very good friends, with our buddy Rob Saul. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
You're exactly, yes.
Okay. Now, when you came on and Rob brought you on, and I trusted Rob, and I always will respect Rob. He's been very. I want you to take this word in those ear pods of yours, whatever, your headphones. The one thing that Rob is when it comes to me is
nothing.
Loyal.
Loyal.
Now, at the time,
because no one likes either one of you. You only have each other. Of course you're going to be loyal to each other. You have no one else. Who's looking for Rob Saul?
Rob was going through some real bad shit with Pinky, and I'm surprised you're not aware of that.
Real
Are
bad
you?
shit.
Well, the thing is, honestly, and you will have to realize this.
I love Nasty Neil's voice. I think he has one of the best voices in the
Well, the thing is, you have to realize.
Hey, it's me, Nasty Neil. What you gotta realize, John, is that Rob Saul's a fucking idiot.
Of you guys, now I know there's certain people that you've fought with forever, but people like Brennan.
First of all, I never fought with anybody.
I don't mean like
me.
fight, like you guys are getting.
They started this shit with me.
Sure,
Yeah.
but
I
but
didn't.
either way, you have to know that sometimes you and Kevin are good together. Sometimes you hate each other. So like it's hard to keep track of who's like
That I can understand. That's why I brought you on, because I'm gonna. This will end well. Trust me. This is not gonna end badly.
All right.
But I want you to understand my point here. So, okay. Rob was in the middle of, and I think he's talked about this. I don't want to divulge anything, but I'm sure you know what he was dealing with. He said it on the show where Pinky was bothering his attorney and everything else. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much Rob has said about this either. So
Well, he was on the show. He didn't get into total detail, but the point being is that was the time you chose to go on Pinky's show, which was the wrong time.
Is John White knighting for Rob Saul? Is that where we've come?
It does sound like it.
And Kevin contacted Rob Saul's lawyer? What the fuck is... How would he even know who Rob Saul's lawyer is? What is happening? Everyone's very much invested in the real lives of each other. It scares me.
Now, in retrospect, you seem like... Are you a Scorpio?
No.
Well, Pisces are loving soul.
Oh, I got 11 more choices. Hold on. Let me... You a score? Pisces was my next guess. Damn it.
Very loving man. Yeah.
Well, they do understand then that maybe, just maybe, do you think maybe the timing wasn't right at that?
I could see that, but again, it's like I said, the whole Dabbleverse.
No, he wanted to go on a popular show to get his name out there so maybe people would go watch his show. That's what this is all about, John. He doesn't care. He has no allegiance to any of you retards. He's Nasty Neil. I'm Nasty Neil.
It's, on and you also, I don't know like how much is real, like who really actually has a beef with someone, or they're just doing it on the air.
Okay, Neil, you do know what is real. And now I'm going to call you out. Don't lie to me. I don't like people who lie to me. You know what is real, and I'll tell you why you know what is real. You know those people that have made it very, they started and picked something.
I'm just staying with KB himself.
Say Carl and Shuli. You can say their names, you drunken idiot. John thinks he can't say anyone's name because of the stupid lawsuit he made up. John, you're the one who did this. You can say their names. It's okay.
I think you would even admit, like Kevin Brennan, he's very entertaining. I don't know how much of him is really like.
He's mildly entertaining, but
again, it depends on if you're cool with him or not. How entertaining he is.
No, that's not true. I mean, there are times he can be funny. There are times he can be totally boring, and
sure. I think that's a problem when you go.
I wonder what bores John. Like, what does John watch that bores him?
Anything that doesn't have to do with John.
Exactly.
Live every day for hours. Like if he has.
By the way, if anyone's at the Chrissy Mayer content camp or wherever the fuck they're calling it, please give us a call. I would love to know if Tukey was exactly right and the Villa Roma is a shit hole from the 1960s, still living in the 60s. I do have some clips. I have a clip of the dining hall looks exactly like as I remembered it, even including like 280-plus-year-old Italians eating and having their anisette.
Something
I don't know. I don't think I'd bore anybody. If I did, why do I have
8 months off? So you're re-energized.
It doesn't matter. I could entertain and I could shoot the shit for 5 hours. I don't need guests, and I think I'm the only person that could do that and still be entertaining.
Oh, wait a
Now,
second.
John,
yes.
So John is mad at Nasty Neil.
Of course.
For the same reason that KB was mad at Carmax.
Yes. Exactly. Hypocrisy police. Okay.
Oh, the hypocrisy police. Yes.
They're everywhere.
It's crazy.
Makes me sick. All right, let's continue. There's a little bit more, and then we'll skip ahead to see how John gets progressively drunker.
it doesn't matter, and I'm very modest. But the point being is, thank you. I'm glad somebody got that. Yeah.
John, if you're so interesting and popular, how come you can barely break 300 viewers at times?
It wasn't a good time, so then I expressed anger. Correct?
Yeah. You. But the thing is, so going back.
Hold on. No. I'm
all right. Well, I need to talk to you. But okay.
And I only want a direct answer. I don't want a tangent.
Oh.
I only want to hear me asking questions.
That
What?
thing is so disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it here, but it's mesmerizing.
Is Nasty Neil wearing a bald cap?
It almost looks like it, right?
Yeah, it looks weird. I know he does like special effect things too.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, was I okay? So you already admitted it might not be a good.
John's practicing for court or something. John should have represented himself. That would have been amazing.
Oh, yeah, he's been saying that. I think after he realized he may be having to pay some money. I should have been representing myself. I'm going to become an attorney and sue everybody.
I saw he said he's going to take the LSATs.
Yes.
So he can represent the little man.
This fucking guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Anyone 5'2" and under, I will represent you. But yeah, he says he's going to take the LSATs, which again, I do think that John will eventually dump his lawyer, the one that hit someone with his car, and represent himself, which should be fantastic.
Time?
Sure, but okay, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Did you ever see My Cousin Vinny? It'll be something like that.
I've actually seen that movie.
My first time ever on MLC.
Well, herein lies. Here is the biggest problem. You said, fuck it. I'm a fan of Kevin. It might piss John and Rob off.
This is fucking high school. Could you imagine caring what another man did with his free time like this? He's acting like Nasty Neil is his crush. And he's like, I thought we went to the movies together. How come then you went putt-putt with Kevin? How could you do that to me? I thought we had something special. What are you going to do next? Buy hats at Lids with him?
But how many chances am I going to get? So I'm going to throw them to the curb.
No.
And I'm going to do it because this is your one shot. Just
it was fun
please answer honestly, please.
No, because I honestly didn't think you guys would have an issue with it. And I talked to Rob right after that.
Please
and
raise your
told
right
me he had
hand
no problem.
and repeat after me. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You're right. It's like he's preparing to be an attorney.
He thinks he is. Like he's always said, Susanna always said I should. He really think like he's gonna do a major career change at 60.
60.
Problem with it. I mean,
Then
I
why
have
didn't he
the
talk to you
messages.
for a while?
Huh? I know, but at the day that I was on there,
One day I hope to become as famous as my sofa.
he was like, "Oh, yeah, no problem. I don't know, what."
Then why didn't he talk to you afterwards?
Well, then after you did the video, then he had an issue. But I talked to him.
What video?
You did a video. What was on your show, and they clipped it. But you were like, Nasty Neil stabbed me in the back, and he stabbed Rob in the back. After that video, then Rob stopped talking to me. But before that, I talked to him, and he was fine.
But why did he stop talking to you? Because you
after you did the
realized
video,
you stabbed in the back, right?
Well, he said, but he didn't say I did.
What'd he say? Something sauce the back.
Right?
At the time, after I did
Right.
it,
But after he saw the video, he said, "Yeah, why would you do that?"
Well,
Yeah.
but he himself didn't feel that way until he saw your video. Then he said he felt.
It wasn't my video, so don't stop saying it was my video.
Well, it was your show, and someone clipped a part of your show.
Okay, well, thank you. I didn't put it together, but anyway.
No, you know, it's one of the clippers. I'm not sure who it was.
It was you on the video, you stupid retard. He's not saying you made the video. We know you can't make videos.
Now, okay, it could have been cool then.
Uh-oh.
But then you did what you should not have done, and that
I love how he wears that school ring with such pride. I don't even wear my wedding ring. And he wears his fucking school ring. Like he has to make sure it's always on. Does he ever take it off?
Do you guys have one of those kind of relationships?
Yes, it's very open.
Oh no, like steel toe?
Yes. No, I don't wear jewelry. And my mom understands. And she was like, yeah, fucking, what am I doing? I don't wear chains. I don't wear earrings. I don't know. Something about jewelry on guys. It's just stupid. Like, look how dumb John looks, like with that giant mood ring on his hand.
is something that I take.
Like, it looks like he can change colors, like as he's drunk. He should get a ring that tests his blood alcohol level. It changes colors as he gets drunker. Like, it looks like you could whistle into it.
Take exception with. Now, Neil, you have to understand something.
Oh, I forgot we were playing poker, OJ. I haven't been playing poker this whole time.
Oh yeah, I got blinded out before I realized, but I made the money.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you probably did.
Oh wait, hold on. This is just a conversation for OJ and I. I totally forgot we were in a tournament. Oh, I did win. I won 23 cents.
Yeah.
Nice.
I won like
shows
40.
Sweet.
I'm sure you know what's going on. And I'm sure you know there are a bunch of people. And I'm not talking about one. I'm not talking about 3. I'm not talking about 10. I'm not talking about 20. I'm talking about like 40.
The millions
people that live
and
their
millions
lives to harass and cyberbully me. But there are 2 shows, particularly, that profit off of everything I do.
Please do not send super tips to supertip.gg/Tukey. I promise we'll get to them.
And, and do shows nonstop and use me as content nonstop because they can't think of content of their own. Now, you chose then to do those 2 shows.
Uh-oh.
Therein lies the proverbial fucking knife in my back.
I like how it gives him the thumbs down. John's computer is seeing his actions. Right? That's a Mac thing, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's not StreamYard.
Thank you, StreamYard, for putting that hand.
But John thinks it's StreamYard.
Express how fucking angry.
Mine doesn't do that. I tried it, but nothing happened.
Do you realize
I
how
think you need Apple or something. So
Focus, Nasty Neil. John's pouring his heart out to you about how you betrayed him, and all you could do is joke about his thumbs down. How dare you? I saw that the other day. I think that I can't do that. I think
to be fair to you, John, honestly, I could see how you'd be mad about those particular shows.
Thank you.
But I did those shows after you talked about me on. It wasn't before.
This is
and also
that doesn't count. Just because you're hurt doesn't matter. It's only when I'm hurt that things matter. Don't try this shit now. Don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm gonna beat John at this game.
Is that what Opie said? Or leave it alone. Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone. It was one of those things Opie said.
just one little clarification. It wasn't two separate shows. It was the one show, Point Dabble Point with the two. So it was Carl and Shuli together. It wasn't Carl and. I'm just to make it clear, it was the one.
It doesn't
show,
matter.
Not
But
two
the
separate.
point is,
I understand what
these are people
You consolidated your traitorism.
that have made it their mission to do their best to destroy my life in so many ways. They have made it their.
Is that what everyone's doing? Or is everyone just talking about all the things that you broadcast on your own show? And also whatever Vince sends us in text messages.
Their mission, not really for any real anger. It's a monetary goal. So again, you would think those would be, that's the one show you shouldn't.
I could understand you being mad about those. The KB thing, I really don't think should be anything. I didn't even talk about either of you guys, honestly, on there very briefly and nothing bad. When I was on KB, it was actually me and Liam. I was fighting with Liam on that show. And then when I did the other show, obviously that show is about you. But again, I don't trash you on
Of course.
That show or Rob.
Okay, but you understand, see,
I
now,
understand how you would be mad about me.
now, Neil, I want you to understand something.
Hey,
Steve Grillo is my good buddy and has been my friend for, Jesus, for fucking 30 years now. When Steve promised me he wouldn't do these certain shows that have made a mission to just profit off of my
All
content.
2 of these shows.
Please, Steve, as a favor to me, I ask that you do not do these shows. I know your book will be a bestseller. Either way, you don't need them, Steve. You're a great talent. Look at you. Howard saw in you what he saw in me. That's why he kept us around. Not because we were two idiots who would work for years for peanuts or literally nothing. He saw us as talents. Think about that, Steve. Your book is going to be a great success. Has he sold 4 of those books? Who was looking for the Steve Grillo book?
And
I would
just
get an audio.
constantly. I mean,
what?
I would get an audio version if we could.
He does have an audio version. Apparently, Steve read it.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that.
I would listen to it for free.
Right.
I wouldn't buy it. Sorry, Steve.
I could do, so many shows without ever talking about them. But the whole point is that they have done this.
What kind
and
of
gotten there.
half-ass a wop are you? No pinky ring or medallions. Also, the Villa Roma is a total shithole.
Thank you. I know. I love seeing it. It literally it brought back so many memories.
We have pictures or
Well, I have a clip of some guy groping Keanu and Gino doing nothing about it.
Nice.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, we can check in. They've been broadcasting like 24/7. It's nobody after nobody. It's open micers and OnlyFans whores. That's what I could. And they're all in like the banquet room with Christmas lights. It's just fucking. I don't know who's watching it. They are getting like 200 viewers live, which is great, I guess, because I don't think Chrissy Mayer gets that many viewers live anymore. But no one, I haven't seen any like super chats or anything like that. Like it's, I don't know who's looking for this shit. At one point last night, they had the camera on a card table and we were just watching old people play poker. I didn't even understand what was going on. I guess the dealer might have been a comedian or something, but I don't know.
Gino being a cuck? I guess that makes sense. I mean, he is friends with Aaron.
Yes. Well, I don't know. This old black guy just starts like kissing and groping Keanu, and no one really does anything. They're just like, oh, he's old. This is cute.
They're sycophants to join and just for some reason think it's cool to beat up on somebody way more successful than those losers will ever be.
Successful. Yeah, John. And then if you weren't as successful at us, you would say we're punching down. Doesn't everyone always say punch up? So that's what we're doing. We're punching up until you're below us.
The point being is when you did that, do you understand what I was slapping my see when Steve promised me he would never
You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand?
go on any of those shows and then did
I love drunks when it comes to content. I hate drunks in real life, but when it comes to online content, drunks really are the greatest people ever.
How awesome would it be to get Stuttering John and MKE on a drinking show and just get them slobbering drunk, just chatting together?
It'd be fantastic. Illegal Deagle, Rocco, didn't you upload a poker video to your members only? Yes, but it was us playing poker. It was me and OJ and JT and Cardiff and Carl.
The worst poker game ever.
It was the worst poker game ever. Cardiff doesn't even know how to play poker. He thought we were playing Go Fish. And my point is, it would have been fine. I would have loved to watch Anthony playing poker and some other people. But when I turned it on, it was all these old guys. I had no idea who was playing poker. I didn't know any of the people involved. I'm all for watching.
Now.
Yes.
I was gonna say right now on that content house stream, they're walking through a petting zoo.
That's fantastic. That's more interesting than anything they've been doing just by sitting in that stupid banquet hall. All right, we'll join the content summer camp in a little bit. Let's jump ahead and let's see who else. Or he's goddamn. He talked to Nasty Neil for a while. Let's just jump ahead and see how is that Mule? Mule was on the show.
It's a real pisser.
I have no obligation to read your super chats.
It was still red.
Uh-oh. John's
It still
internet
got red on the show.
is failing.
You pop it up, it'll pop up, and then it's gone.
John, you put your filter on too high. It doesn't look realistic anymore.
Oh.
Worst Viking ever. $2. Friday movie nights with Neil. Make this happen. Sure.
Sure.
No problem.
Sounds good.
I didn't think about it.
By the way, I spelt with an A. I actually spelled it the same way as KB's brother, Neil. N-E-A-L.
All right. I'm not reading that. So
What did it say?
Well, he does that every show.
Neil, I'm very specific.
There's probably at least
let's see.
25% of the paid super chats he doesn't read. I'm not reading that.
100%. Hold on, let's go to when he puts this up.
Come on, Busy Boy.
Pussy boy.
Go!
Bearded daughter.
Is it for him?
Last one of the
Like
night.
8 a.m.
All
maybe?
the morning, and then
Wow, he's drunk. Pussy boy.
Clay Dap.
Yeah.
So, when did you first like become friends with Clay? Like, how did that come about?
I don't really know.
That's a very Jake Hudson like question. Okay. So Clay Dabbler, how did you when did you become friends with him?
I'm not sure. I think he just reached out to me. You know, he's a fan. Well, I loved his work. I loved his he's brilliant.
No, I'll
yeah,
tell
his,
you what
his
it was.
puppets were awesome.
Tell me, Mule. God
I'll
damn.
tell you what it was.
What was, bro?
He made a figurine of you and you're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And you're like, "Dude, I love you."
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mule's a super drunk too.
You're right.
And I'm a
You're
fan
right.
of you.
You are right.
And-
Correct, Mundo.
And then you know, it kind of blossomed from there. And then we got Clay.
Mule, I don't know what it is about you, but I think we're about to embark on a beautiful friendship. John seems very interested in Mule.
Fridays.
Oh, he's looking for new friends.
He's looking for new friends. He's taken back a little bit by our friend Mule. If you don't know Mule, he's on Twitter and he often shows his cockhead and pisses outside. That's his gimmick.
Clay Fridays, man, with Johnny boy.
Clay Day, Clay Day, Clay Day.
Clay days, yeah. Clay Fridays, yeah. Clay Fridays.
Clay Day.
Yeah, that is his day, man. That's his day with you, Johnny
Drunk
boy.
Mule sounds a little bit like Jake Hudson.
Right? Yeah. I mean, everyone sounds like Jake Hudson at this point. Let's go ahead to let's see how this show wraps up.
About what? About the
Yeah, I would just yeah, I mean you just don't want to talk
be
about
cryptic.
No, it's not a big deal. I was just wondering if that was if that was that the start of like the whole like argument and like feud to begin with? Was the
No, there was none. The start of it was because a certain person tried podcasting, was making no money, and that certain person asked to do it if he could do exactly what he was doing.
I'm so confused. He's speaking in code.
Well,
Can
now-
you decipher this code, OJ? Who is he talking about?
He's saying that Lady K started making money off of him, and then he asked Shuli, the shithead,
the opposite.
to
He's saying Shuli had a podcast that made no money. So then Shuli went to Lady K and basically said, "Can I have your gimmick?"
either fucking way. That's how it is.
Make money because apparently that was
What the hell is Clay doing?
What do you mean?
He's on their screen, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he has his camera on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just black.
monetarily successful. It had nothing to do with this false anger that I did anything. And then they attack and attack and attack.
So it's interesting. So John's actually saying no one is harassing him out of anger. Everyone's harassing him out of opportunity. So is there anything wrong with that? I mean, if anything, this proves that there's no hatred between.
It was a planned assassination of my character.
Right, I guess so. How come everyone else can figure out how to make money off of you except for you, John?
Even though for all these years I've been saying that Shuli stole Lady K's idea. Now it's been an orchestrated plan. Thank you.
Yeah, he didn't just steal it. He called Carl. He's like, "Hey, buddy, can I have your idea?"
And then I respond, and then they use that as I'm the bad guy. It is a real bizarre world.
Yeah, everyone was making fun of you online, and you chose to go to court. Not that you're the bad guy, but you're the stupid guy. Definitely.
That's why I keep leaving, because it doesn't matter what you do. I'm always the bad guy.
I'm always the bad guy. Just ask my kids. Fuck. They say the same thing.
Yeah.
To make money because apparently that was monetarily successful. It had nothing to do with this false anger that I did anything. And then they attack and attack and attack, and then I respond, and then they use that as I'm the bad guy. It is a real bizarre world. This is. That's why I
tell me about it.
Because it doesn't matter what you do, you know. I'm always the bad guy.
Oh, I feel bad for him now, OJ.
No. Don't.
He's innocent.
Oh, don't fall for it.
He's only trying to help us. Why else would he be here? I love him now.
Fuck him.
I want to talk. John, send me a text. You have my number. We could be friends.
And that's what it always is.
Also, I want to ask your daughter what kind of beard wax she uses.
Always be the bad guy.
I know you said you didn't miss this, but you must have fun. Do you have fun doing the show? I mean, you have fun talking to Clay, and you seem like you're having a good time.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. Reading for $2. What a drunken idiot I am. How my kids hate me. I love it. At least, you know, it gives me attention. That's the good part, you know? It makes me realize, hey, there's still people out there who want to pay attention to my drunken ramblings.
Keep my name out there.
Keep my name out there. You know, you got to always, hey, you know, it's a fast world. It's, you know, what'd you do for me today? Not, hey, you did a great show yesterday. It's, when is the next great show going to happen? You got to constant content creation.
Well, now I'm getting tired, so now I'm going to go to bed.
yeah. Well, it is after 3. It's 3:30. So.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I'm up, but, you know.
Wait, he was just saying 3 hours ago how early it was and how, you know.
I'm not going to bed.
I'm not going to bed. I can't see myself falling asleep tonight. I did karaoke at the bar.
How lonely is this guy? It's unbelievable.
Who, John?
Yeah, how lonely is he?
He's lonely enough that he will stay on the internet until 3 a.m. on a Friday night to have some friends to talk to. Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, the Z-Man, Chad Zumach.
Oh my God!
What are you? How's it going? How's the new pad, Z-Man?
It's fantastic. I just tuned in. You guys are killing it again.
Oh, of course.
3rd week in a row of the best shows. You got to keep this chemistry going between the two of you. It's unbelievable.
So how lonely are you that you're calling our show right now?
I wanted to chime in. I just wanted to. John won't bring my name up. He won't bring my name up. It's hilarious.
Because he's probably planning on suing you next.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. I'm in for that. I need that.
It would be fantastic.
I want to file a restraining order against him. I want to file a restraining order against him. You remember when he was threatening my life?
Do it. Do it, you pussy.
We need to. I want more restraining orders. We need more legal situations going on.
So the apartment, the pictures that you showed of the couches that showed the water, that was obviously not your apartment because you said yesterday you have no furniture.
Oh my goodness. You follow my Instagram stories.
Of course I do. I follow everything you do. So was that, in fact, not your apartment and trying to throw everyone off? Or do you, in fact, have an apartment that overlooks the water?
We got more furniture.
Interesting. You won't answer.
Yeah.
You're like Felicia. You won't answer my questions directly. Are you in karmic dating? Is that who your girlfriend is?
I'm just like Felicia. I'm just like her.
You dodged a bullet with that one, my friend. She tried to get you. She tried to get you. She tried to get you in her web. But the Z-Man was way too smart for that. And gay.
She's definitely trying to... listen, I like Felicia. She's
Hang
fine.
up the phone, you
but
skank.
She's definitely manipulating.
She sucks. And she's scary. She scares me. I don't want to get on her bad side. She's scary. She also strikes channels. I'm sure if I play some of her show from yesterday, she'll try and strike my channel. Strike away! That's what I say. All right, Z-Man, where are you tonight? A Foot Locker or
I'm
something?
at the Side Splitters.
Oh,
the Side Splitters Comedy Club, 3 shows. Hey, listen, you guys need to, when you guys switch gears to Content House, you really need to explore the fact that Chrissy Mayer has over 100,000 subscribers and gets like 130 live views.
So does
that
Opie.
Doesn't add up.
Opie has more and gets less. Isn't that even crazier? That's because these people got a bump at one point in their YouTube career, but then they never held on to any of those people, is what I assume.
Well, I mean, it's obvious she bought subscribers, period. I mean, you got to call it out. Nobody will. Anthony won't. Carl won't. Oh, my God. Carl won't.
Well, we're calling it out right here.
Won't.
Chrissy Mayer buys subscribers, according to the Z-Man. And we believe it because the Z-Man never lies. Is that good?
There you go. Listen, I didn't mean to interrupt your show. I was just calling in.
Okay. All right. Love you more than a friend, Z-Man. Everyone go at SitDownZumok, patreon.com/World War Z. Z-Man out.
And MySpace. MySpace.
MySpace. All right. Go away.
I'm done grifting.
All right. The great Z-Man. Tommy. Tommy, you're on.
What's up, El Diablo?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
How's your day going, my man?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Love
We
you,
have
Tukey.
horrible technical
Love
issues.
you.
Why did you ask me a question if you don't want the answer?
Yo. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. What's
Just
up?
wanted to say a couple things. First of all, love you. I think you're the greatest, funniest person on in the Dabble.
I think you're the
Second
most
of all-
intellectual, intelligent listener that we've ever had. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Right.
Second of all, did you hear John the other day say that he can't wait for colored people to outnumber the white people in the United States?
What was that?
Yes, he did on his show the other day. He said he can't wait for the day that colored people outnumber the white people and all the white supremacists in the United States.
Would I be considered a colored person?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's fantastic. Well, then I'm all for it as well.
One more thing I wanted to ask you is if you knew about Trump announcing no taxes on super chats or
Did Trump say that? Trump said no taxes on super chats and super tips?
Yes, sir. He said on any. I'm sorry.
When did he say it? He said it on where?
He said it a couple days ago. He said it on. It was supposed to be like for any broadcast, any podcast that any tips they get through that.
That'd be fantastic. I didn't know he actually said that by name. Super chats. I hope he said super tips
He
too.
didn't say super chats. He worded it differently, but it does go towards what you guys do.
Wait, but he was talking about no tax on like waiter tips and stuff, right? He wasn't talking about live streaming.
No, he just announced the other day he was talking about live streaming stuff.
Yes!
Look it up. I can't remember what he called it, what he exactly called it, but it involved you guys.
That's
But yeah,
fantastic.
so
That is
once
wonderful news.
you
Thank
guys-
you.
No problem. And I just wanted to pass other info on about John because he did say in the past that he is a socialist. He's a Democrat socialist. So don't know if you guys ever heard that either.
No, John said he's a Democratic socialist.
Yeah, he said it was before he took his nice long break. I just will never forget when he said it. I was like, holy crap, John just admitted that he's a socialist.
That seems like a long way to go to say you're a communist.
It does.
That's fantastic. No, I don't remember that. But also keep in mind, John's an idiot. So,
Yes, he is king of the idiots.
All right. Love you more than a friend.
Duke of the idiots.
Love you more than a friend.
more than a friend, Tukey.
All right. Bye, Tommy.
Adios.
Thank you for the good news about Super Tip. My God, this president, can he do no wrong? Throwing out the Mexicans and no tips or no tax on super tips and super chat? Let's fucking go, chat. Stu's Cluster, you're on with your heroes.
Hey, Tukey. Just want to let you know that Sark put out a great AI video describing Content House. I tagged you. It's SARK. He's at Doggy Thunder, all lowercase. But I retweeted it and put you and tagged you, so you should see it there in a minute. But
All right, hold on.
it's great. It breaks it down.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see you.
Is that Rob Saul?
Rob Saul? No.
What's it?
He wanted to know if that was Rob Saul's alternate account, Doggy whatever.
No, probably could be. Who knows?
Okay. All right. This is fantastic. Thank you for this. We'll definitely
Love you more than a friend. Bye.
Love you more than a friend. The phone calls will not stop. Everyone's favorite caller. You're on with your heroes.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Hey, what's up, Tukey?
Hello, Michael. How are you?
How? Good. What did you think about Stuttering John eating soup on his show? I thought it was disgusting.
See, okay, I was working, so I didn't actually get to see John eating soup on his show. Did you see that, OJ?
I did. It was just what you could imagine it being. It was just disgusting. Just like Michael said. Yeah, it was just
Was it all like performative? Was he like exaggerating? Oh, okay.
No.
No.
No, it was just so disgusting. And this guy does it. It looks like he never showers, too.
I agree.
It doesn't look like it, Michael. He does not ever shower.
Michael, even you know to shower every day, right?
Yes. I shower every day.
That is fantastic. Good to hear. Michael, what internet whore will you be interviewing on your next YouTube show on Michael Gavin Ali TV?
What next whore? I have one today. Her name is Alexandra
Oh, that's fantastic.
Quesnar. Yes.
That's fantastic. Wait, she
It's
only
all
goes by
horns
Alexandra?
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. Like Prince or Madonna.
Mhm.
All right. What do you have planned for
All
this
right.
weekend, Michael?
I'm seeing Lady Gaga at
Lady Gaga.
MSG.
That's fantastic. Who
Lady
else?
Gaga.
Is it just
Yep.
Lady Gaga or is it someone else, like anyone
Yeah.
opening?
Yes. I don't think so.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you're a little monster? I didn't know that.
Yes, I have. I've been a little monster since 2009.
Is that when you were born?
Fuck.
No,
Oh, that's
82.
fantastic. You're older than El Horrible?
Yes, I was born in 82.
Oh, that's I had no idea. You look so young, Michael. You're older than me.
I know. Wow.
Is it the
I thought you-
masturbating that keeps you young, you think?
I don't think so. I just think I don't age, and it's in my genes. It's my dad doesn't look like 70.
That's fantastic. That stuff that comes out of your wiener. Do you ever rub that on your skin to make yourself look younger?
Yes. No.
Tickus.
No, I don't.
Tickus wants to ask, did MGA finally kill that one girlfriend of his? Do we know she's alive? Please, God. Yeah, that girl you were on.
She is still alive.
What was her name again? Nicole?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Oh, that's fantastic. You seem as surprised as we are.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Michael. I love you more than a friend.
You're welcome. Love you more than a friend. Yay!
Yay. The great Michael Gavin Ali, everybody. All right, it's that time. Let's do it. It's time to turn on the super tip machine.
Got to turn on the super chat machine. I got to turn on the super chat machine.
Supertip.gg/Tukey. You can interrupt the show and we'll eventually get to it. I know. Oh, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. How come he hasn't posted my stupid chat? Well, now is your chance. Let's go. I never said Liam is a pedophile. God damn it. I never said that. Liam is a pedophile. I never said that. Engelberg Humperdinck. $2. Dope shirt, Rocco. Thank you. I got this from my good friend EFS, who went to the Bad Religion show. They were currently on tour, and he bought me a shirt.
I actually like the shirt. I was making fun of it earlier just because you know we couldn't hear
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
You bastard.
It is a cool shirt though.
Thank you. I love I'm a big Bad Religion fan, and I'm glad he sent me a shirt. Thank you, EFS, and thank you, Engelberg Humperdinck.
Nothing personal, but slam it in my ass.
Ew. What?
It's pretty personal.
Yeah, that seems incredibly personal. Joseph Hamas, $5. I can't imagine the feeling of sweating from being. I got to get Michael off of this fucking thing. Hold on, real quick.
My bad.
That's okay.
Got it.
Good. Okay, thank you. I can't imagine the feeling of sweating from being frustrated with tech while wearing a latex wrestling mask. God bless you, Rocco. I did take the mask off while I was trying to figure out my issue. But we got it. We figured it out. We're good. This is a professional show. This is a show. We're doing it. Tim Bollinger, thank you for the $20. Tell Tukey thank you, and I love him more than a friend. I love him more than my wife. We
Wow.
should run away together, start a new life and a new family. Thank you, Tim, and happy birthday to your son. And I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you guys have fun. It was fantastic. You have a very lovely family. And I can't imagine that you have such a lovely family after meeting you at Hackamania. I would have went, man, this guy is just another John. He's never going to find a chick. He not only found a chick, but he found a chick that would have kids with him. That's fantastic, Tim.
Does he
You're
really
doing
have a mustache?
Did he have a mustache? I don't think he had a mustache when I met him. No. I don't think he had one. Or maybe he did. I don't remember. He was very excited about the cum. He was the one that gave Tukey the line, I came for the cum. The Thing from Jersey, 199. OJ was abusing JT while you were off the air. Good. I wouldn't expect anything less. JT needs to be abused sometimes.
He went to go piss.
This is the karma that you get when you mess with a real man. The sound of silence beckons across the valley of men. Such silence not known since my love Gilly was asked if she was mine.
Yeah, so Felicia was on with Mr. Kill Everything and the great J-Mo, who is making a name for himself in this community, and Dr. Chow, the Mega G. And they had Felicia on, and J-Mo was not pulling any punches and basically going, what are you doing to this kid? Are you guys together? Because Karmic was going on shows and saying, like, we're in love. Yup, we're official. Yup, just gotta put a ring on it, you know. But he was making it sound like, yeah, like they are in love, that they're officially an item. But then when pressed by the great J-Mo, Felicia would not answer. And everyone basically took that as a she's not together with or Karmic and her are not together. But we will get their reactions after the supertip.gg/Tukey segment. So
Yo. It's time for question of the day, brought to you by the BeDabblin Network Discord. When does a black guy become a nickel?
Stop it. Nicker. Stop it. Beer League Hockey, $5. What a show. My heroes are off to a great start this morning. Still love the show. Well, thank you, Beer League Hockey. Son of a bitch. I think you're being sarcastic. I got John's show from last night literally like an hour before I went on. I skimmed through it real quick, and I was like, let's play some of this since he took it down. People want to know what John was up to last night.
I resent the phrase karmics can't come. I told Felicia that I'd be able to come if that batshit crazy bitch would just give me a hand job from the reach around position. Her face didn't help either.
I am going to make a Felicia super tip voice, but I think I need to do the impression for a while. So I think maybe tonight I have some of Felicia from yesterday and Karmic, but maybe I'll play the whole thing tonight and just do the Felicia impression over it the entire time and try not to break character. Because, yeah, I have to give them a little bit. They said only like 10 minutes, but the more you give, the better it'll come out. So we might do like a members only show tonight or something because I have to do that anyway. So stay tuned for that. Again, I promise a lot of things every weekend and they never come true. So this probably won't come true, but I do have to do it. So it will happen at some point. Rumble Link Friday, Thursday, $1.99. Tabber went to the same law school as Vince. Oh, that's why Vince was saying he went to such a prestigious law school.
Makes sense now.
Wasn't it like SUNY Purchase or something?
I don't know.
Something in Syracuse. Or Syracuse. Maybe Syracuse. Rumble Link Friday, Thursday, $1.99. First, Vince hacks Stuttering John's dash cam. Now this, Susanna. Yes. I do have a spy report, and a bit of. I just got a text message, and I'm asking, who could this be? They said, well, to be perfectly fair, Julie approached me at the Nashville gig and told me he was going to do a medical show. So he's pretty classic for stealing people's formats. I wonder, who could it be? You'll all have to wonder who that is. I don't know if that person wanted me to say it, but it was a perfect opportunity for a who could it be? All right. Anonymous, $5. How do you think Aaron will spin the HRO lawsuit? That person just called me an asshole. They just texted me and called me an asshole. I'm sorry. I had to. That was juicy. That was juicy Dabbler gossip. Anonymous, $5. How do you think Aaron will spin the HRO lawsuit? Also, you can also slow the exact moment Stuttering John almost had a heart attack when the midget lawyer when he said the N-word. Yes, you can. How will Aaron spin the HRO lawsuit? I mean, well, it's still going. I'm surprised he hasn't bragged more about how it was a win, but as we all know, the judge also told them that they couldn't talk about the facts of the case. So
another spin for the toe.
Another spin for the toe. But yeah, he already said, he's like, I won the war. And it's like, what war? What are you talking about? Who's at war here? But yeah, everything's a win. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, even if he goes to jail, he'd be like, man, there's a lot of things you could do in jail, to preoccupy your time and really make a productive experience about it. I'm reading up on dishwashers and how to fix them, just in case this whole broadcasting thing doesn't work out. Marlon, 4570, $10. This is great. Love you guys. Love you, Marlon.
Sort of like what you were saying.
All right, hold on real quick. Oops.
Mammy, obviously married to a black guy.
Hold on. He's very right. You can pinpoint the second John's heart is broken by Vince the lawyer. Hold on, let's see.
Like, when does a black guy become a nigger?
Whoops. All right.
Can you slow the speed? Oh, is that what you're doing?
I'm just there it is. That's the moment. That's the exact moment. Oh, he said
Hold on, I want to screenshot that.
Oh no, he said he said you can't say he said Let's go a little more. Let's see. Yeah. That was the one.
Can you play it on can you slow the speed on this or no?
I can't, no, because it's just it was something it's not from YouTube, it's just something I recorded off my phone. There's one, back and to the right, back and to the everything looks like that Vietnamese picture to me. This looks like that Vietnam guy getting shot in the head too, but we just did that with Felicia and Karmic. Look at his little hair wisp. He like blew his hair. Like, oh, I'm so flabbergasted. I had to blow my hair up with my mouth.
The caller on hold might have something to say about that N-word.
Uh-oh. My favorite N-word. You're on.
How you doing, my man? I'm really surprised at Vince, though, man. Vince, I thought Vince had a lot more class than that, man, than to go hard N-word, hard R with John like that, man. It really disappointed me.
But that's because Vince is 1/17 black. His stepmom has part, or his something like that.
His stepmom is not even related to him.
No, wait, I think it's his real mom. His real mom is 1/28 Jamaican or something.
Yeah, you know that's bullshit, man.
Oh, stop it. You hear that word every day.
An excuse so he can be racist.
Don't you,
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
black man,
I
you hear that word every day, right? And it doesn't faze you. Then all of a sudden, some nerdy little lawyer says it, and you're like, oh my God.
Well, if a black person says it, then that's being racist, obviously. But Vince was being very racist just now. That's why it bothered me when I heard him say it like that.
Nigga, please.
It bothered me too. That's why I wanted to put it out there to show people how horrible.
Yeah, that's why you played it like 10 times already.
Shut up. What else is going on?
Hey, I want to say that recently I saw a clip of you on the Radio Chick show.
What?
And on YouTube, and it really surprised me.
Where? There's no clips of me on the Radio Chick show.
Yeah, it was you with the black dude. I forgot his name.
Chuck Nice,
and
you
were talking
racist.
About Chuck Nice.
Why did you
Chuck
just
was on
say?
there with you?
Why'd you just say the N-word?
You and that N-word were on the radio together. No, but Chuck Nice was there, and they brought you in to talk about something that you knew.
Oh,
I forgot what it was. I saw it like 2 weeks ago.
Fast food.
Wait, was it? It wasn't a video clip though, was it? It was probably just an audio clip because we didn't do video.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, cause it was when you were on like that new Jack show, that new Jack channel, whatever that Jack FM.
Yeah, no, it's Free FM.
Kind of station there.
Yeah, I
Free FM, yeah.
I interned for them at Free FM, and I was on the radio a couple of times, and I put the air checks from me on my YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you just heard that audio, but you're saying you saw video? Because I've never seen this video. I'd love to see it.
Oh. Well, I meant it was a video because it was a YouTube video, but actually it was just a video of audio. You're right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
So you were intern, so you never had a paying job there.
They hired me, and I lost my job in like 2 weeks because they flipped the formats. But I was an intern for like over a year, from 2006 to 2007.
And you also were intern at Sirius, right? So was that before Free?
That was actually after. That was after Free FM, but I couldn't get a job. All I could get was an internship. And I interned for Raw Dog, and it was horrible. It was cool to be there because I actually got to see them part the fucking hallways when Howard was coming out. They literally like, you gotta go in the studio. You gotta go in the studio. You can't be in the hallway right now. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I literally saw Howard and Ronnie walk from the Howard wing to, I guess, the elevator. Exactly like that Opie video. He just walked right down that hall. No one, and I think actually someone ran up to him and bothered him, and someone literally came up to that person and like escorted them away from Howard. It was funny. That's all I really remember.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and then I got to sit in with Artie and Mitch Hedberg's wife one time. I was call screening for the Pete Dominic show on Raw Dog, and he had Artie and Mitch Hedberg's wife in as guests, and that was a cool experience. Artie was very nice, very funny. But other than that,
how long were you in college?
I wasn't in college. I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting like Artie did. I did 6 months and I was out. 6 months and I'm done.
But you got the intern even though you weren't in school?
Yeah, that's the whole thing of Connecticut School of Broadcasting. It was like a big scam. Once your $10,000 cleared, you could get an internship at a radio station. So basically, they paid the radio station for advertising, and then they also gave the radio station free labor. So it all worked out for everyone in the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you actually did the same thing that Artie did?
Yeah. We were on the same alumni. Connecticut School of Broadcasting in Hasbrook Heights. That's where I went. And I believe that's the one that Artie went to as well.
Let me also ask you, did you see MLC yesterday?
I didn't, but I saw that Doom clipped it, and I was going to play maybe a little bit of that. I know he kind of confronted Karmic about everything that's going on, right?
I mean, actually, it was almost as good as when not Howard, I was thinking of Howard, but when Kevin used to talk to Ray back in the early days when he was just like lambast Ray for hours and hours.
Yeah.
He did the same thing to Karmic for the first time. He really got into him hard, man. And he asked him about everything. And it was really cool to see, man.
Okay, I'm going to play the Doom clip then. You convinced me because I know Doom clipped it. So that would probably be better than
the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know if the whole thing is that good, but I like, there's certain parts where he asked the best questions. Mm-hmm. He really put Karmic under the fire. I mean, Karmic X on the fire. So I really liked it a lot.
All right. Well, that's what we're gonna
All
do
right,
next.
bro.
We're gonna do some content house, I think, and content camp, and we'll talk about Karmic and Felicia a little bit. Love you more than a friend, Big
Yeah,
Black.
I saw the content. One other thing, I saw the content house clips. Why they were asking people to pay to see the live stream, but everything's on YouTube.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I guess the live shows, like WATP's live show was yesterday, and I guess you could have seen it somewhere else. I don't think so. No, I think the live shows you had to be there for, and then they were just live streaming everything. I don't think there's a pay-per-view to any of this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Have a good day.
All right, you too, buddy.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Big Black Newport on Venmo.
All right, my nigga.
Big Black Newport Owl.
All right, my nigga. All right, bye.
Hey.
Love you more than a friend. I use the A. I can do that. Look, I'm black. I'm more black than you. Is this considered blackface? All right. Marlon 4570. Thank you again for the $10. This is great. Love you guys. Rumble Link Friday, Thursday, 199. He didn't know. He's shocked later with Nasty Neil. Oh, okay. So he didn't know that the thing was on the whole time. Okay. So that was John checking himself out, really, in his camera. He's like, oh, this is convenient. My camera's still on.
I gotta get a brush.
Fucking Joseph Collins, 499. Again, John proves he's the dumbest person in the universe. Yes.
I know. I'll just put a baseball cap on.
That is a very dumb thing for you to say, Joseph Collins, because it's obviously a lie. There's much more dumb people in the universe than me, but it's close. Next. Roy Cohn, Esquire, 199. F Armageddon. This is hell. Yes. I'm sorry. Listen, we have to cover John, as boring as it might be at times. That's how we made our living originally, by goofing on John. That's why I'm here. Can't just give up on the idiot. Also, Carl said I could steal his ideas. Countess She-Beast of Tahiti Village, $2. Even the worst crack hoe on Stuttering John, though not for any price. Yes, even the worst crack hoe would not have sex with Stuttering John. There is no price that even a whore would accept to have sex with him. Toucan Sam, 189. Bigger, better. Steel Toe Begging Show. Reddit. Join. Yes, out of the death of Steel Toe Boring Show.
From the ashes.
From the ashes has arise 2 new subreddits. r/Steel Toe Begging Show and r/Steel Toe. I still don't know which one I will be the official spokesperson for. I'm still waiting to be vetted and taken care of like the celebrity I am by either one of the parties. So until that happens, I will promote both r/Steel Toe Begging Show and r/Steel Toe.
Well, here's a new one.
Toucan Sam, another $2. Thank you. Steel Toe Begging Show Reddit is the OG one. Please join. Well, then they've sent me $4, so I have to go with Steel Toe Begging Show. They are the now official subreddit of how horrible Steel Toe is. It's fantastic. I got a Gordie Howe hat trick in my recent intergender ringette playoff game. 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 fighting major. The broad got the better of me, but I am up for a second scrap. That's actually very funny. In our playoff game, I did actually have 1 goal, 1 assist. We did lose. I think we lost 5-2. And the other team had like 4 girls on it. So, are you spying on me? Oh, that's fantastic. KFT 199 pork. I'm assuming you're going to say pork roll, egg and cheese, or scrapple egg and cheese. Pork roll, egg and cheese all the way. I've never really had scrapple. Scrapple wasn't a Northern Jersey thing. That's more of a Philly, South Jersey thing, I think. I've seen it. It looks disgusting. I'm sure it's delicious. But I have to admit, I've never had scrapple. Joseph Collins, $4.99. An article called John an Howard Stern intern and Shuli a paid employee for Stern. John should be crushed. He is, but he can't talk about. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about how the New York Post got that wrong. That could affect my case. But yes, they did call John an intern and said Shuli was a paid employee. And they also said Shuli and John worked together. Frank, you're on with your heroes.
How's it going?
Wonderfully. How are you?
Good. Listen, first of all, I've had scrapple before, and it's really delicious, but you do not want to know what's in it.
It's all just pig parts, right? I mean, it's like a hot dog.
Oh, yeah. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, I got a question.
Yes.
I got a question. Yeah. You haven't been showing pictures of kids lately, and I'm starting to get antsy. What's going on?
Oh, I know. Well, I think we have some still left in the chamber, but I don't know. It was just kind of a bit while all that ESO thing was going on to drive Shuli a little nuts, but it was just I don't know.
I'm kind of by myself today. I was hoping you would show them.
Well, you know, Frank, I mean, we have other things to do. I mean, I'm sure you like other parts of the show too, right?
That's all right.
Oh, Jesus, Frank, get off my phone. You're scaring me. You're disgusting.
Love you more than a friend.
I don't know if I love you more than a friend, but I do. I do. Yes, everyone comes here for pictures of kids, but we're fresh out. NJ Ranger 201, $5. TBF. To be fair to the Duke, thank you, OJ. Neil wasn't very explicit about wanting to plug his own stuff. He was just trying to get every link possible for about a month. He yuck. Oh, really? So he just wanted to be on the show? Well, that should even be better for John. Like, he should be appreciative that Neil just wanted to be on a show and he wasn't really looking to...
Don't you want Rocco, please? Don't you want this? Just going on the show is like stabbing me.
That's true. He was just trying to get... Yeah. Daniel Poon or Pooney, $5. Tuki's Nasty Neil sounds like his Felicia. My cooter. Love you more than a friend. And F Cardiff. Yes, F Cardiff. Cardiff Electric still on assignment. If you're... What?
I think he should be back next Saturday.
Hopefully not, but we'll see. But hopefully not. If you're a Patreon, Cardiff Electric on patreon.com/Cardiff Electric, and you could see the video he made for his members explaining where he has been for the last 2 weeks or so. And we love the Electric family here at the BeDabbler Network, and we stand with them, and anything they need, they know the BeDabbler Network is there for them. We'll send JT, and JT also has a lot of money. So if you guys need money, Electric family, please reach out to JT. Thank you.
Yes.
I will pay for John to take the LSAT as long as I get the results, along with the schools he forwards them to. Oh, hi, OJ.
Hey.
That is fantastic. Dr. Steve saying he will put up the money for John to take the LSATs as long as Dr. Steve is able to get the results and to know all the schools that John sends.
Now, we need to keep Dr. Steve away from John.
That'd be fantastic, though. I think that could bring their friendship together. Dr. Right. Steve buys or pays for John's LSATs
until he stabs him.
We need that to happen. Thank you, Dr. Steve.
John thinking that he can become a lawyer at 60 is ridiculous. He should stick to achievable career changes, like running for president or starting a media empire, just like me.
That's true. Catalano, Joseph Catalano, 2028. Don Fried Chicken, $4.99. I will buy John a double-breasted python print suit to wear in court if he represents himself. Look at all these offers, John. How can you resist? You can't. Don, I will send John your information immediately. Thank you.
I'd like to see him in the my cousin Vinny that maroon suit.
His brother's suit?
The brother suit, yes.
Yes. John Mac 86, 515. Any chance we could hear Rocco say this in Stuttering John's voice? And I hope the first child be a masculine child. And I hope the first child be a transgender child. Don't forget, John wished transgenderness and gayness on my children because he finds that to be the worst thing that can happen to anyone.
John got his wish because his first child did turn out to be a masculine child.
Yes, yes. The bearded lady. Zach Hoffman, $2. Hey, boys, is this a new video or is this old? The John video that we were playing with Nasty Neil or Nate, Nasty Neil was from last night. John did a show last night after he came home, very drunk. Actually, wasn't. I was surprised that he wasn't as drunk as I would have thought he would have been coming home from a date last night. Toucan Sam, $1.99. Oh, that's $6 now. Best steel toe content r/steel toe begging show on Reddit. You need to get that r/ so people know it's Reddit. You don't have to write Reddit. Dabbling John, thanks for the $2. Appreciative. Appreciado. Jay Wolfenstein, $5. Sorry, buddy. This is all I can afford. Some stupid fruit talked me into doing a dumb bit. Oh, hi, OJ. Didn't see you there. Gotta go. Bye.
Thank you, Jay.
What did you do? What did you make him do?
He accidentally sent me $100 twice while I was sniping Stuttering John. He meant to send it to John, but it accidentally made its way to me.
Oh, what a horrible mistake to make. Yeah. Poor John. Thank you, Jay. The technical difficulty show with some content. Hacka. Shut up, Tickle Me Tukey, you beautiful bitch. We got the technical things figured out. Everything's fine now. Everything's great. Couldn't be better.
Don't tell people I'm listening, asshole. Blue ID.
I never said it was Dr. Steve. I said, who could it be? That's for your own judgment to try and figure out. These are blind items, people. Blind items. Rumble Lake Friday, Thursday, $1.99. Vomit. Yes. Vomit.
John
vomiting. Yes. Shmuel Bugman, $5. I asked Stuttering John last night if he filed a lawsuit or police report on that kook Mammy for filming him in his house and posting online. He said, no comment.
I love women and I don't sue women. Thank you.
She was tricked by a tiny lawyer.
By a dwarf.
By a tiny dancer. And she didn't know what she was doing. And the Duke is always ready to give second chances, even to the stupid.
Plus, she's got big tits.
Plus, she's got bazongas. Yes. Pooney, $2. Vince's mom is an octoroon. Maybe she's Sicilian. No, she's not Sicilian. She's part Jamaican. So that is why, yes, Vince, he does have the power. Whether we like it or not, those are the rules. He's part black. He can say that word. Clifford, $13. The very best Stuttering Joe content, Steel Toe content is on r/Steel Toe. Well, now, Clifford, $13 is way more than Steel Toe Begging Show sent me. So I'm now the official sponsor of r/Steel Toe. This is fantastic. Go to r/Steel Toe for all your Steel Toe news. What?
I think it's $5 more.
That is $5 more. Let the battle continue. No, stop it. I'll promote you both. You should combine forces. Actually, I like that there's two separate ones, just in case one gets taken down, then we still have the other one while 3 other pop up.
Yeah, why not work together?
April's bloody tampon or whatever on Reddit. Gonna start a new one. Tim422, member for 24 months. Out fucking standing show, OJ and JT.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Yes, they had to take over for me when I was having terrible technical issues. EFS, my friend who bought me my Bad Religion shirt, gifted 10 BeDabbler Network memberships. Thank you very much, EFS. You are a hero. Hope you are well, my friend. KFT, member for 11 months. Stuttering John looks like the old guy at a young man's bar. Yes. It's the hair. He's got to get his hair under control. He can't let it get to a certain length because it starts to look ridiculous. He looks like fucking
Yeah, but I think that
Medieval Night.
He needed to be a little bit longer because it's so thin now.
Well, that's true too. I forget about that. You're right. Just Jewel, member for 5 months. Why don't they just pet Chrissy and brush her mane? Stop it. We did get word that the content house was at a petting zoo. Today's the finale. This says finale as far as what's going on with the content house. I want to play a little bit of this in the background while we do this. Tio Hank, member for 17 months. Is Carl pissed at you for shitting on event? No, he's not pissed at me at all.
Not so much.
At first, he was mad because I got the website wrong and I was promoting the wrong website. But listen, I think I could get people to go to Villa Roma just by talking about how horrible it is. For that, people would go and check it out. They want to see how horrible it is. Flat Cat, member for 21 months. Potato is missed. Yes, the potato is always missed. I know I say horrible things about him, but in the end, I love him more than all of you. All of you. Jack Tripper, member for 24 months. Damn, 2 years goes fast, right? That's insanity. It's a lot of money to spend on nonsense. I'd reevaluate your life, but thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Here's the content house. Oh, we're playing bocce ball now.
Nice.
Again, the Villa Roma is the most Gindaloon fucking place I've probably ever been to. It was a summer camp for Ziti.
You're playing here. Doing things are getting excited.
Well, there I am.
You to be here.
Oh, wait.
Some guy we found on the street. Transit. That happens. Villa Roma, raining. We let him inside. Oh my God, he's behind me. All right, to the second round of the bocce ball tourney. Welcome, new edition. Mary
This is
Jane
a
the
tournament.
Mercer. Look at that. I learned how to do this.
This
Back
is
camera.
like the yellow leaf.
Old back camera. There we go.
The
people.
pig races.
You are playing me and Rob.
I specifically remember this room because I remember that red VR on the wall, even as a kid. I'm telling you, nothing in this place is new. Everything I'm seeing right now is bringing back memories. All right, they threw the Bellina. That little ball is called the Bellina.
The Bellina? What?
Isn't it Bellina?
Paulina.
Paulina?
Vinny Paulina. Yes.
No, it's a Bellina. Isn't it start with a B?
Starts with a P.
Paulina. I didn't know that. I thought it was a Bellina. All right, that was a good roll by Green. Now let's see what Red can do. Oh, Red just blows right by.
Get the brooms.
I don't even want to hear the stupid commentary. So this is what you get at the content sleepaway camp. Is that Rich Voss?
Might
Is that
be.
Voss?
It may be.
Is that Carl Rolling? That is Rich Voss. Confirmed. That's his hat. And then I think the kid with the skinny legs who just rolled the ball is Carl. This is fantastic. 170 something people watching this as opposed.
It can't be Carl. He doesn't have club feet.
They fixed that, OJ. Come on.
Oh, my bad.
Don't be ignorant. But yes, of course, we got Gino refereeing the bocce ball tournament. Only fitting. They have 183 to our 913 people. This is fantastic. Everything is going well over there at the content sleepaway camp. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Why go to Villa Roma of all places? Anyway, here is oh, this is kind of long, but we're gonna play it. Here is something that Sark made.
Okay.
Sark is on X or Twitter. His handle is at Doggy Thunder. I think that's why someone asked if it was Rob Saul's alt account.
I did.
As far as I know, it is not Rob Saul's alt account, but go give him a follow at Doggy Thunder. And we are going to watch Content Hotel. That's all it says. And then he tagged a bunch of people. So here we go. Let's see what he did here. Ooh, ominous.
The Mud Sark.
Oh, no. Yes, it's the Mud Sark. I don't think he's going to make Content Hotel seem like this happy, fun.
He's got
place
some
to be.
scary music playing. Yeah.
Very ominous. All right, let's go.
Chrissy wants to stream again. Villa Roma's where it ends. Dayland out on a folding chair. Rich Voss too, but no one cares. Anthony tried to drink away. 6 soul swingers came that day. Didn't see the show at all. They just stayed inside the hall. Content Hotel. In the middle of defeat. Content Hotel. Where the losers always meet. Content Hotel. Only 6 fans took a seat. Content Hotel. But the swingers brought the heat. Unknown comics filled the stage. Desperation, half a wage. Violet tried to scream it live. Nobody left to subscribe. Lila Hart with nervous cheer performed for empty seats that year. The laughter never seemed to swell. A ghost town called Content Hotel. Content Hotel. In the middle of defeat. Content Hotel. Where the losers always meet. Content Hotel. All the boomers on repeat. Content Hotel. Awkward silence to the beat.
Are these real images?
Oh, yes.
Are these real images of abandoned places there?
It's been confirmed this is part of the hotel. Yes.
Holy shit. This might have been where I stayed in 95. Maybe they did upgrade some things. I specifically remember that red VR thing on the wall, though, and going, man, this place is fucking tacky and old. And oh, get me out of here.
Stancil wandered in half fried. Ned was yelling right beside. Wannabe Kaufman's on a tear. Nobody laughed, nobody cared. Dropping pills and spilling beers. Chasing clout that disappears. Every cringe they tried to sell. Drag down sat Content Hotel. Content Hotel. In the middle of defeat. Content Hotel. Where the losers always meet. Content Hotel. Only swing room doors that squeak. Content Hotel. Just 2 addicts on repeat. Meanwhile in Tennessee, Marshall Bopry found the key. Him and White said screw you all. Threw a swingers B-team ball. Costumes on the rules were tight. Masticates all through the night. Demise got caught, the scene went wrong. Jerking harder all night long. No invite. 6 fails.
I have no idea what that last verse was about.
I don't either, but I think the last part was supposed to be maybe jerking your hog all night long. That's the only thing I can make out of it.
Was there a swingers room at the Villa Roma at the Content Hotel?
For the B team, yes.
Swingers. Content Hotels where hope dies. Content Hotel. In the middle of...
What'd you say?
I said, Ray's not there, is he?
No.
They said where hope dies, so I just want to make sure.
Well, I mean, Ray, you should go here and just squat in one of these abandoned buildings. It'd be fantastic for you. Free rent.
Defeat. Content Hotel. Where the losers always meet. Content Hotel. Sad comedians repeat. Content Hotel where the swingers stole the beat.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much. I gotta assume
definitely catchy.
It's definitely catchy. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen more clips of actual things that were happening at Content Hotel. But the fact that all those abandoned buildings are part of the Villa Roma does not surprise me. So the only real clip I had, because like I said, yeah, I was gonna go and just watch live and see what they were doing. They're playing bocce ball. If you want to go over there, there's a bocce ball tournament going on.
What was a ballina?
I thought it was Balina. Balina.
Oh, Paulina.
It's a Paulina?
Yeah.
Never heard that. You're lying to me. Somewhere Joe Burrow has the clip of Keanu, Kiki. There it is. All right.
So I've been wanting to see.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this. Okay.
Yes. And it's all shot with like a webcam from the 90s. That was one of the big questions I had. And I don't know if I even mentioned it to Carl, but I was like, I don't know if this place even has internet. Like, obviously they didn't have internet in 95, but I couldn't imagine that they'd have internet powerful enough for them to like live stream. And it seems as though that might be true based on the quality of this video.
Darling. Wait. Well, here, we're on a live stream. Say hello.
So now they're just going up to random old people. Again, this is very Villa Roma, the round tables with the white tablecloths, tons of old guineas. But again, I was there for like a family reunion. So the fact that there were all these like old guineas there like made sense to me.
Right.
But the fact that all those old guineas are still there. Fantastic. Again, I know someone who works for something affiliated with the Villa Roma, and they told me that basically all the locals go there to get drunk because it makes them feel like they're at some swanky country club, but they're not. It's like the poorest summer sleepaway camp ever.
Hold that. I'll look over here.
Oh. Hello.
Cute.
So Kiki's treating this like breakfast with the Disney characters, I guess. Like when you're a kid, you got to have breakfast and meet all the characters. They take pictures with you. So Kiki's going around taking pictures with old people for some reason.
What is she wearing? She's like wearing like nothing.
She looks like she's dressed like maybe like Cleopatra or like a Colosseum, like old Roman. I don't know what her. You can't tell because the quality looks like shit, but this is the internet up there.
Thank you. What's that? Okay.
By the way, everyone involved with the content house is the youngest group there. Like they're the annoying teenage kids to everyone else who's staying at this hotel. I'm telling you.
They're basically like at an old person's home.
Yes, it is. It's like the best way is to say it's like a retirement resort or something.
It's a retirement community.
Right, a retirement community. They actually went to Tom's River, Holiday City West. People who live in Jersey will know. Everyone's grandparents lived at Holiday City in Tom's River.
What's that? Take a picture with him. Okay.
Okay, so now this guy came up and said, "Oh, let's take a picture." And this is the guy that takes liberties, I guess, with Kiki.
Take a picture. Okay. It's like Disney World. Hi.
What do you put on your nose?
Oh my God.
Kiss her. Good.
Kiss her, she says. I love it. Oh, he's okay. Okay.
And my advisor. My advisor. Come.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus.
I have a husband out there. Very good. Very good.
Wait.
You're yeah.
Wait. I'm not done sexually assaulting you. Come back here.
Where is Ice when you need him?
Right? This is insanity. They taken over the Villa Roma. The refugees are here. They're on Villa Roma soil.
I need a tip bucket. Jesus. You got it, right? You got it.
For the kiss.
Aspetta. Aspetta. Hi. Very cute.
Kissing her.
I'll be right back. I have so many. Darling.
Again, that was not my internet problem. That was the Villa Roma's internet problem. But yes, many things we're missing out at the Content Hotel. Bocce ball. Old people sexually assaulting each other people. It's fantastic. Oh, all right. I guess we got to get into Karmic and Felicia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached overtime. JT, I'm going to close the phones. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going to close the phones. We'll close the phones because we have a lot of stuff to get to. So, JT, if you want to jump in the room. Thank you, everybody, for calling in 202-2KI-0. We'll take calls again next week. But yes, we have to talk about everything Karmic X and Felicia, because on Thursday night, I was watching Mersh, and Mersh started sniping Mr. Kill Everything stream. That was the one I talked about earlier, was Mr. Kill Everything, the great J-Mo, and Dr. Chow, the Mega G, and they invited Felicia on, and J-Mo would not stop pressing her about her relationship with Karmic. Now, I think it was earlier that day.
I mean, and there should be no secrets in it really with them, right? I mean, they're the ones that made their relationship very public. So
right.
there shouldn't be any questions that should bother her.
Exactly. And I mean, the whole thing is weird because it's like, yeah, you could have kept this all on the down low. You wanted to go bang a listener or whatever and try and use him to get back at your ex of fucking 3 years that you can't possibly get over. But I digress. So she would not answer the question from J-Mo. So everyone just pretty much assumed, okay, Karmic overstayed his welcome. Like we said, there's no reason that on their second time ever seeing each other, Karmic had to stay there for 2.5 to 3 weeks. That's insane. She saw every disgusting thing he did. He saw every disgusting thing she does. They had to shit near each other at some point. It kills everything, OJ.
It does.
So even yesterday or the day before or earlier that day, Karmic even talked about Felicia like, oh, I just want nothing but the best for her, and I wish her nothing but the best. So people are like, what is going on? He's kind of talking like maybe they're not together anymore. And then Felicia did go on the show and never really addressed, like, are you guys dating? Like, are you a couple? Because Karmic has gone on and be like, oh my God, KB, I found the most amazing thing. It's called love. You people here on Earth, you take this love for granted, but we don't have love where I am, KB. I've never had this feeling. I have feelings all over where hair is growing where it never grew before.
He's like Data from Star Trek.
Exactly. So then yesterday we all assumed, okay, this is over. It's done. I think even Kevin Brennan assumed that this is all done. So he had Karmic on, and he wanted to grill Karmic a bit about what the fuck is going on with you two. What are you, Karmic? What is your show? Have you really only had sex with 2 women? Are you addicted to drugs? All the things we all want to know and we all have no business knowing was asked by KB last night, I guess. So let's play a little bit of that.
There's a lot of problems. I feel that I'm getting too old to be partying.
You're never too old, Karmic.
You got to go to bed at 8:30.
Right.
So what does that mean? Performance issues because of a substance.
Okay, so this is like 3 levels here. We're watching Kevin Brennan watch Pat Dixon watch Karmic. So
God.
you'll hear Pat Dixon, but that's from the video that Kevin is watching.
That he was enjoying partaking in. Okay.
I just want to get a couple of answers. What's your narrative?
My narrative, I'm in a relationship with Felicia Gillespie, and that's still going on, you know.
So again, this is yesterday. This is after she did the show with Mr. Kill Everything and J-Mo and Dr. Chow.
Yeah, but why was she hobnobbing? Was she playing those gentlemen yesterday?
I think MKE was trying to get a gotcha on Felicia, and you know how MKE operates. So yeah, he did
sloppily. The guy's the worst. He's the worst interviewer I've ever seen. But J-Mo was giving it to Gilly pretty bad yesterday, and she would not confirm that you were, in fact, her boyfriend.
J-Mo's a bitch. That's all I can tell.
Yeah, but what about you, Gilly not saying you're her boyfriend?
That's just my opinion. I don't know. He could be a good guy to other people, but I'm just assuming that he's a bitch until I have him on my show, and then I'll be like, hey, J-Mo, great to have you. You know, I know we've had our differences, but you seem like a good guy.
friend, and you're not on coke.
No, never. I haven't touched coke in many years.
I was going to say many hours.
Oh God, I wish I was living at that life. I'm not living a Dixon life where I'm in easy access to substances all the time.
Uh-oh.
I digress.
Okay, so
that's the thing. You got to immediately go after Pat Dixon. Anytime somebody comes after him or Felicia, they have to remind you what a piece of shit Pat Dixon is. Even though there's never been anywhere on a police report that Pat Dixon ever harmed anyone. But he is somehow a big piece of shit because one of his ex-girlfriends told me so.
Didn't he harm Gino?
What? But yeah, that was okay. We're all okay with that one.
Right.
It's the woman stuff that we were worried about, that concerned us. But no, hitting Gino, that was applauded. He's a hero.
So, did you speak to Gilly today? I mean, what's happening? Are you guys dating or you don't know? Because Gilly seemed like she was really on the fence.
Oh, yeah.
She just didn't want to play. Then
why'd she go on the show while you were live?
Oh, she was just doing her thing. She knows MKE. They're friends. I figured he would be reasonable, but apparently not.
They're not friends. How are they friends? They went to high school together?
Well, associates, if you will. On the MLC
okay, I'll give you that. But so she knew you were live, and then she went on somebody else's show, and then she wouldn't confirm that you were her boyfriend.
Yeah, she didn't want to play their game, so she didn't.
Well, why did she go on the show?
But what's the game? You two have been flaunting your relationship for over a month. How would we not assume you're boyfriend and girlfriend? So that should be a pretty easy answer, I think they had a talk before he left, and she was like, Karmic, I know you won't tell everybody we're in love, but I'm just not ready. I don't know. You do weird things, I didn't think it would be that weird. I didn't think you were going to be that weird, Karmic, but you did weird stuff, and I like you. I think you're a nice guy, and I still want to see you. But I don't think you should go around telling everybody we're in love and that we're a couple, because I don't think so. Because did you know Pat hit me? And when you get hit, it's like you can't even think of anything else as a survivor. I was a survivor. Did you know one time Pat made me play Miss Mary Mac and he almost broke my wrist? I couldn't believe it. He was hitting my hand so hard. I'm a survivor. And as a survivor, you have to build a force field around yourself so you don't let anyone else hurt you again. Like if you play like that other game where you go like this instead of Miss Mary Mac. What's that other thing? It's like dumpling or something like that. That could hurt you. I'm a victim here. I was hurt.
Do you think maybe she realized her voodoo magic wasn't working on him?
My voodoo magic works on all these pale idiots. It's the lack of melatonin that makes my magic work, OJ. And that's what makes guys obsessed with my cooter. They want my cooter. Karmic, I'll give you one more chance at my cooter, but you got to say that Pat's a bad guy, all right? You got to say that. You say that for me, Karmic. You know what he did. He did things so horrible, I couldn't even tell the police. That's what they came to my house and I was like, I'm too afraid. He did things so horrible. I can't even tell you them. But I'll tell everyone else on the internet for 3 years, even though I had a chance to tell you cops, but I didn't because it didn't really happen. I don't know. Again, I have to do a couple hours of Felicia impressions. So.
I think you got some of it right there.
A little bit. My cooter. I love you, Karmic, but I don't love you like that. I don't love you like you love me. See, you love me like you love Five Guys now, but you also never had Five Guys until 2 days ago. So you don't know what you love. You don't know it. But I don't love. I love you as a tool. I love you as a tool that I could use to get back at Pat, but you love me more like, the real version of love. But no, I just wanted to use you to get back at my ex that I don't seem to have any possible way of getting over.
Well, she's got a stream to promote, I think. So
she went on Mr. Kill Everything show to promote her fucking stream.
Yeah, and they're friendly with. She's friendly with MKE. That's all right.
Yeah, but he's also friendly with Pat Dixon.
Yeah, that's another weird thing.
So why would she go on the show?
I don't know.
And
I think they get
she
along.
went over there. So she wasn't Jimmy Fallon wasn't available, so she went on Mystical Everything's show to promote her live stream.
Well, MKE has defended Felicia to Pat Dixon, so there's that there. So
Okay, but why go on that show to promote her stream and then not confirm that you're her boyfriend?
I think she wants to keep it quiet, and I'm just gonna.
Why would she go on somebody's stream to keep it quiet? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, they asked her that question. She wasn't going to field that question until it was asked.
But why did she go on if she wants to keep it quiet?
I'm too smart for them, Karmic. I didn't answer the question. Did you see? They're trying to get me to answer, and I was like, I'm not going to do what you tell me to do. I ain't going to do what you tell me to do. I'm the one who does the telling what to do. Ain't that right, Karmic? Now, you say Pat Dixon hit me, and Pat Dixon's a monster. You say that. He smacked my cooter. My cooter.
I don't know.
Well, why don't you ask her?
You're an idiot.
We did talk about it.
I am an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I like saying cooter. Come here and eat my cooter, Karmic. Get my cooter. You want my cooter? That's what's funny. It's because Felicia will go on later and be like, I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't even talk like that. I never say cooter. I've never said cooter. Now it'll be her identity.
The last night.
When? After you were done?
Yeah, after.
And what words were exchanged? Did you call her the C word? Like I would have.
No.
Are you afraid of her? Did she give you some kind of timeout?
She's a 20-year professional comedian. She can do any show she wants. I believe
Midler.
Believe she can handle it fully without me in.
It was awkward.
Yeah, J Mo kind of made an ass out of himself, but
imagine if you worked at McDonald's for 20 years and you moved up in that 20 years from cashier, or not even cashier, we'll say fries. And then it took you 20 years to move up to cashier. You're still not a manager. You don't own a franchise, any of that. It took you 20 years to go from fries to cashier. Would you call that a success? What did you say? Fuck, I need to find another line of work. Hold on real quick. Someone wants to be a part of this, so I'll give him a call. Hold on. Hello. The great J-Mo, you are on the air with your heroes.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Everyone is talking about you. They're very proud of the way that you handled the 200+ pound behemoth, Felicia. How are you feeling today? Are you basking in the glory of your success?
I don't know if I'm bad. I made some bacon this morning, so
that's fantastic.
Pretty psyched about that. Yeah, for sure. No, it was definitely an odd experience. But I've got a lot of people angry at me right now. But this is the first time everybody's been 100% on board, so it is quite nice. I have to say.
Who is angry at you, and what have they done to express their anger with you?
Well, oh boy, buckle up. Aaron Imholt is upset with me.
Has he reached out to you directly?
Of course not.
Aaron's
Of
the one
course
that
not.
made,
You know.
Aaron's the one that made J-Mo famous.
He sure did, that stupid dummy. And so he made another video about me because, he makes his videos about me when he can't talk about Mel.
Of course.
Which is weird. And Gino Bascante.
Gino. Oh, yeah, that's right. So there was a video of that Keanu made of them at the Villa Roma outside, and Keanu was filming deer, and Gino is voice to texting his phone and yelling a bunch of shit. And apparently people are saying that was directed. He was texting you.
Well, he wasn't. What it was is he was actually somebody messaged him about me, and that was him basically telling them to tell me I'm a fucking piece of shit garbage.
Gotcha.
But I got the message, and So we watched it last night on BYB, but you can literally hear him saying the words that are on the message.
That's hilarious. That's fantastic. What did you do that made Gino so crazy?
Well, I haven't been exactly, to be fair to Gino, I haven't been exactly kind to his stupid wife. So, I mean, I've been mad at him. He's been mad at me the whole time just because I've been like, why are you so mad at a lady when she has a husband? Talk about her husband who has a whole show. But he insists on, calling her a fat, whatever. It's like, I'm not white knighting for her. I'm just simply stating like, she has a whole husband who has an internet personality and you could go after him. Like, I don't really understand the point of every time you get in front of a microphone talking about this lady who has nothing to do with anything, because it was her only because I guess it was her picture. But I mean, beyond that, like, she didn't drag you through the court systems like he's claiming. Like, Aaron's the one that did that, not her.
You are definitely making a name for yourself in the Dabbleverse, J-Mo, and I applaud you for taking advantage of opportunities like that.
Well, as you know, you've been the one that's been telling me everything and how to do it.
Of course. And I appreciate you listening. Love you more than a friend, and thank you for calling in. Is there anything else you wanted to let my viewers know about J-Mo or the current J-Mo situations?
No, I think everything is pretty much on par. I don't think I ruined the Karmic Felicia relationship, but they definitely had a fight that evening, I think.
Now, she never actually flat out said they're not dating, right? She just ignored your question constantly.
She just well, I think, if I'm being honest with you, and I said this, I really think what she was trying to, I think she was just trying to get some dick for 3 weeks or whatever, and then thought he was just going to go back to Minnesota and it was going to be over. Because when you hear her talking about it, she kept saying, "Oh, we're going to go back to our regular lives," and it's like, and then as soon as the plane landed, he expressed his love and wanting to marry her.
Oh, I could live here
together.
Yeah,
wait.
moving in.
He said he wanted to marry her.
Yeah, he said he would marry her. Yeah, like, it was wild. That was his first day back, his first live back. He was like. He's like, I would marry Felicia if, like, I put a baby in her, or...
Yeah, I heard him talking about, like, he's like, I've been thinking about marriage, and I would be very open to being, trying that out for a few. Wow. Yeah, it's great. It's great. He was totally in love with this chick.
Last night, while he was on MLC, somebody made their name Felicia Gillespie and said, "I love you, Karmic," and he goes, "I love you too, Felicia."
Oh, there she is. There's my queen. I told you, Kevin. She loves me. All right, J-Mo. Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, I appreciate you. I just wanted to call in. And,
hey, what's your channel? Plug all your stuff.
Yeah, you can find me. I think it's J_Mo Inc. on YouTube and Twitter. So you'll find me on there.
All right.
I'm pretty sure they'll find me. It's not hard.
J_Mo. What was the rest?
I think it's Inc. Oh God, I'm the worst at that. I'm the worst at plugs.
Yes, get your plugs together. All right, J-Mo. Love you more than a friend.
I love you more than a friend.
All right, goodbye.
That's one thing you gotta love about the Dabbleverse. There's always just some new character that comes and pops out of nowhere.
Right? J-Mo, Schizo Sean, Ghost of Cabby. These are all great new additions to the Dabbleverse. So now we can get rid of Stevie Lou, Dr. Chow, and Jake Hudson. We
gotta keep Jake.
Oh, yeah, I'll keep Jake. I'm kidding, Jake.
We gotta keep Jake.
I would never get rid of you, Jake.
No, not really. Not really. That's your narrative. That's your take.
OJ, by the way, if you have to leave, just leave whenever. I'm going to go long.
Not really. You go on Mystical Everything Show and they ask you basic questions and you're like, and then you don't answer them. And then what? And then what do you gain by going on a show that 37 people are watching? And then you don't answer basic questions about your love life. She says she doesn't know you. She spent 3 weeks with you. She doesn't know you. You feel like you know her?
Oh, yeah, I know her sufficiently, but yeah, there's still.
Oh, yeah, I was going through her drawers while she was sleeping and whatnot. Did you know she's actually a 38 waist? That's pretty big. But that means she could bear a whole bunch of Karmixes. What were you gonna say?
Some stones that have yet to be unturned, of course.
She's not. She said she's not familiar with your love for big-breasted women and your cartoon tits.
I did comic book writing. I did the dialogues. I didn't do the drawing, but that's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're always playing them on your show. Those big-titted music videos.
Yeah, it's more of an.
Okay, so this is the crazy. I heard this live. Actually, I did hear a little bit of this. This is the craziest answer to why Karmic creates those big-titted dancing women for his music videos.
I always wondered.
Why do you think? Okay, why do you think Karmic makes those women look the way they do?
Okay, another movie you probably never saw, but Weird Science. Like the kids, they wanted to make, give her some nice big titties, make her hot. So
Right.
yeah, in his fantasy world, he just loves big tits.
Right. You would think, oh, this is what Karmic is into. This is what he fantasizes about. This is what. No. It's not like that. It's way deeper than that, OJ.
Really?
Yeah. This is it has a purpose. I didn't know. We're fighting an enemy with these images. Ready?
I'm ready.
Music videos.
Yeah, it's more of an aesthetic thing, pretty much.
For
It's
who?
like, for what the woke wants to quiet down, the type of woman that they think is.
So you do it. Oh, you make those things to stick it to the woke.
Yes, I do.
You need to go to a psychiatrist. So
yeah. What? What is he saying?
Oh no.
He does that to push back against the status quo. Most people want us to believe that women should not have giant titties and dance around. I don't know. I don't know how this goes after the woke. But apparently he's going after the woke with these perverted images of big-titted women dancing to his song. I'm down for the cause.
But you're at war with the woke.
It's slightly. That was the gist of it. Just saying, hey, this is. There's
So
nothing wrong with it.
did a woke contact you about and were they offended by your videos?
They've been.
Who?
Just random shitheads who think this want to give me their high and mighty authoritative take on.
Who? One person?
No, several. They have come out and say, "Oh, this
More
means
than-
you're this," and I'm
More
like,
than
"Nope."
10. More than 10.
I said, "Nope. This means this is a vision that you guys don't see every day for a reason, out of jealous
Because it's
horseshit."
not real. It's a cartoon.
Do we have a pandemic with flat-chested women? That we never see big-breasted women out in the wild? And the woke are suppressing the big-titted women?
Wow. Listen to Mr. Big Shot Broadcaster with his broadcast lingo. Wow. I'm going to go long. He says he's a fucking idiot.
Shut up, Dr. Steve.
Maybe that's how it is in northern Minnesota. Maybe big titted women are looked down upon.
I haven't gone out in public and said there is a insane lack of big-titted women in the world right now. Like, where did they all go? I've just never. This is fascinating, but I do want to take up this cause with you, Cardiff, whatever your name is.
A lot of cars.
There is.
Carl.
That's why you don't see it.
Max. Carlos.
Never ends.
Just like you
Absolutely.
don't see Superman.
Absolutely, and it's meant to be unrealistic, pretty much.
And the woke are offended.
I guess so.
They're not. They don't give a shit.
I hope. Well, they have voiced their dismay in the past.
Who?
That was my intention.
Not a large group. You don't
Not
do a
very
big
large.
show. You don't do a big show. That enough people are going to watch it and go, this guy. And again, you're not anti-woke. You're just hooking up cartoon tits.
Not nudity.
What?
It's not nudity. It's
No, we
just,
watch it, but they're cartoon tits.
yeah.
And the woke, I've never heard the woke are offended by big-breasted, fake-titted women.
Unrealistic vision.
I couldn't have put it any more elegantly, Kevin.
So,
He's right. He's right. Who ever heard of this? When have the woke come after unnaturally big-breasted women and said, this is not right?
you're digressing from the point. Are you? I mean, again, Gilly wouldn't answer it. Now you're saying it's not about you and Gilly. It's about you're sticking to the woke.
Kind of, in a way, yes. That the vision.
Sure, kinda. Is it working? I'm trying anything here, Kevin, to distract you from the whole me and Felicia thing.
Of that look, yes, a little bit, I guess.
No, but Mr. Everything, her friend asked her if that's why you can't come is because Gilly doesn't have big cartoon tits.
No, I was dabbling in a substance during the time, and I'm no longer doing it, people. Just
what?
you know.
You were dabbling? Wait, when you were with Gilly last week, you were dabbling?
No, before that, when the
So this is when we all thought, okay, he's finally going to fess up and says all those breaks he takes are Coke breaks, which I've always yelled out in the chat. Coke break.
I can't do karmic.
well, I was issue with my.
Sorry. What were you saying?
I was really into big tits, but not anymore. I'm over that now.
I'm over that. Yeah, I had a talking to, someone told me, big giant tits on a big or a tiny frame like that. It's not realistic, A chick with tits like that would have to be, like closer to 200 pounds or something like that. I don't know. I don't know all about, the anatomy, as you earthlings call it.
My climax was not happening because there was an issue out with me.
Why are you still talking about this?
Why did he ever talk about this?
I don't know, but now he's going to give us other reasons why. Because he finally figured out a reason why he couldn't come. Oh, it had nothing to do, with her tiny chest or her massive hips or, her veiny legs or nothing about that. I even enjoyed, her stinky cooter. No, it was where was I going with this? Fuck. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, it was the kratom. That's why I couldn't come. That's what I'm saying. He finally figured out a reason why he couldn't come, because before we were like, he's gay, Felicia's too big, Felicia's too ugly, Felicia's too annoying, he's an idiot. Those are all the reasons we were saying he couldn't come.
Don't forget Whiskey Dick.
Whiskey Dick. But now he's like, yeah, that stuff Ray was on, I heard, can't make you come. So, we'll say I was on that. No problem, Felicia. I got it handled, my little buttercup. Don't call me Buttercup. I told you not to call me Buttercup anymore. That's a pet name. We don't have pet names because we're not dating. Because I heard you shitting the other day and you were squirming like a girl. You were making little girly noises like an injured rabbit. While you're trying to squeeze out your turds, you're like, and I was like, I can't call this guy my boyfriend if he's gonna make those little squirming noises when he tries to make his poops.
Yeah,
but you just said you haven't done it in a long time.
You mean come?
No, drugs.
Yeah, but
oh, you mean make white with a female, you do?
That time I gummies I've done, but not lately, no.
What? Yeah. So wait, so you
you don't know, Kevin. I can make gummies come out of my dick. Cum is a little harder, but I don't know. For some reason, gummies just fall right out of my dick. I'm like a horse, just how a horse walks around and shit just falls out of his ass. That's what it's like with my dick. Gummies just fall out of my dick.
Pre-cum gummies.
Pre-cummies, yeah. But that whole ejaculation thing, that's a little bit of a different story, don't you know?
When you were with Gilly the first time, you couldn't have an orgasm because you were on some kind of drugs?
I was on something that
I was, Kevin, a drug called love, don't you know? I've never experienced this drug. One of the most powerful drugs they have, they say. I don't know. I'm just experiencing it for the first time, and I love it. I think it's fantastic.
I thought was all right, but I guess it wasn't. So,
but but it wasn't Coke.
It wasn't Coke. No, it was.
So you haven't done Coke in a long time.
I dabbled in kratom
What?
Yeah.
You dabbled in kratom when you were in Minnesota with
When I was
Gilly?
in
Have you ever taken this stuff?
No.
Should we be taking this stuff?
No. I hear nothing but. Oh, I guess I've heard some good things, but yeah, I hear a lot of bad things about it. So I don't know.
It sounds like legal heroin in a way. Isn't it like a painkiller? But not as like strong, I guess.
That's great.
Oh, if we hit the goal today, if you guys all throw in $50, I'll try kratom on live. I'll do it on the air. I will. You see Aaron fucking like, oh, I just had 3 drinks. If you guys send me $50, I'll do a breathalyzer test. It's like, what? Or a sobriety test? It's like you had 3 drinks.
Minnesota with Gilly, yeah.
Why?
I had a issue with my back and I needed a pain relief, and I don't have a medical insurance, so I figured I'd use this in lieu of what I needed. So
Wait, who'd you?
I get it online.
Yeah, Ray DeVito dabbled in kratom.
Mm-hmm.
My personal physician has texted me and told me no to kratom, so don't do it.
What?
I know.
What do you mean? You know what? Wait, doesn't kratom make you? Wait, what does kratom do again?
Well, it's supposed to give you like a feeling like you're feeling. It's supposed to be for anxiety, I hear, but it's also a pain reliever, painkiller, I guess. So I was using it for that.
But then it also you can't come or have an orgasm.
No, once I quit it, then it was free sailing. So that's been a while.
What? Once you quit it?
Oh, once I quit the kratom, I was coming all over the place. That might be why Felicia is, a little mad at me, don't you know? How was I supposed to know? That was new wallpaper in their parents' bathroom. I couldn't control myself. I was just coming everywhere. I was like, holy shit. No kratom equals lots of cum.
Maybe he accidentally came inside of her.
We can only hope, OJ.
Yeah.
Like I've said, we are due for a dabble baby. We do need a Dabbleverse baby. And what better than to have Karmic and Felicia create that Dabbleverse baby?
Felix.
That's what they would name it?
I think so, right?
I like that name, Felix.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, this is great. Oh, Mom let me suckle on her teat. It was great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, son, I've been there. That's fantastic. Later, I'll tell you all about putting milk in cereal, and it'll really blow your mind. Your mom showed me the other day, and I was like, whoa, you city people.
What? You free sailing where? You were on a boat?
No, I mean, my cum was easy access. It was
Ew.
Coming out of every pore after I stopped with that
Ew.
shit. So
what?
Karmic said cum was literally coming out of his pores after he stopped kratom.
Why did I picture it like coming out of his nose?
He's backed up. I mean, is he backed up? He's backed up.
it was easy for me to come once I was done with kratom.
Once I got rid of Felicia, it was really easy after that.
Yeah, but did you come the second time you were with Gilly, and did you give up kratom then when you went to her house?
Yeah, I gave up it by then, and then everything was copacetic and cool then.
For her, you had no problem having sex with her.
No, well, I never had a problem. There was just the coming issue.
Yeah, we know all about it. You don't have to explain it. I mean, it's already awkward to talk about.
It is.
It's a big part of sex.
Products prepared from kratom leaf. Kratom is often used to self-treat conditions such as pain, coughing, diarrhea, anxiety, and depression. Opioid use.
I have all those things, Dr. Steve. I'm taking kratom. I'm not listening to you. I have all that stuff. Pain, coughing, diarrhea, anxiety, and depression. I have it all. I need that.
It's called being a
Draw.
human.
Yeah, it's true. Right.
Let me see if there's any drawbacks. There usually is with drugs you buy online.
I had a bad back, so I was kind of like using it just to go through the plane trip and activity. But there's been a lot of activity with Felicia, so I'm feeling a lot better. So I don't need that in my life anymore.
He's talking about humping, OJ.
produces. They don't say negative.
Yeah, see, Dr.
Side
Steve, it's
effects.
fine. Google says it's fine.
That was the thing. It's grown from the ground, so it must.
Jay Wolfenstein, thanks for the $50. Here's your $50 for the kratom. Kratom? Whatever. Dance, monkey. Stop it. My physician has told me not to take this.
You put the offer out there. You did. You did say you would do it.
All right. Someone get me kratom. How do I get it?
I don't think you would die or anything from taking it once.
Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we hit the goal. We have to do it.
Maybe
must be good for you. That's the hook.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, but it sounds like bullshit. Kratom use has a range of negative effects, include physical side effects like nausea and constipation, psychological effects such as dependency, and serious health risks like liver damage and dangerous drug interactions. The severity and type of side effects often depend on the dose and duration, not being able to come.
Well, that was the thing. I couldn't understand what the issue was because, everything was cool outside of it. So once I stopped using it, it was easy come, easy go.
Pun intended, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so can't believe him. So wait, so when Gilly,
is he talking about
when you went to see Gilly last week?
What?
Is he talking about Felicia or his jizz? Easy come, easy go.
His dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were coming like crazy.
Yeah.
Like inside of her or everywhere, like all over the walls. Where?
Well, I like to go outside of her. So once the moment happens, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
ready. Boom, pop it out and do my thing.
Why you go outside of her?
I don't want to impregnate her.
She's not on any kind of thing?
Not that I know of, to be honest.
Why don't you ask her?
I should. I'll follow that up.
Well, you guys spend weeks and weeks together, but you don't have any conversations unless you're on the air?
We do talk a lot, but we never cross these bridges, so to speak. So,
should I not be coming inside you? I don't really know how that works.
Do you think he shoots it all over her tits, all over her face?
Probably on the palms of her feet.
Okay.
So because it's a very dry area, the palms of your feet. I don't know if you've ever soles of your feet, I guess is what it's not the palm of your feet, it's the sole of your feet. Yeah, it's her foot soles.
Karmic took gas station boner pills like Woods Ray.
I did try them as well, and they didn't help very well.
While you were on the kratom?
Jesus Christ.
I was off the kratom by then when I tried that.
So wait,
so why would he need dick pills from the gas station if quitting the kratom was all he needed? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you're on the kratom, then you took boner pills, and that didn't help you. But then you said then you were able to function when you're off the kratom. You had to be off the kratom for a little bit before things started to work.
About 24 to 48 hours, it was starting to be normal again. So
yeah, but you said, but when did you take the boner pills? In that 24 to 48 hour window?
Before that, and it didn't help. So
you took kratom and gas station boner pills
over a 12-hour period. Once in the morning just to feel better, and then later in the evening. Yeah,
like 1 a day vitamins. You and Ray DeVito have way more in common. I thought Ray DeVito should do a show with Clearwater Chat, but maybe you guys can do your boner pill.
Ray DeVito had less than 50 viewers yesterday on his show, 45 minutes in.
Jeez.
Can you people please watch Ray before he ski masks himself? Please. I was so sad to see that. It was literally 41 people watching Ray, and I was like, oh, he must have just jumped on. It was like, no, 50 minutes in. God damn it. Where have all the Raytards gone? Why have you abandoned him? At Rock Bottom Podcast. Ray, go live after this. I'll direct everyone towards you.
That's where I learned of kratom, from the Ray DeVito.
Oh, no, actually, I promised Chad Boozmock. Chad Boozmock has a new Wet Brain Follies, and I think he's going to premiere it after our show. So I'll direct everyone over to Chad Boozmock's channel because he asked me first.
art
Yeah,
story.
and Ray said it was not good, but you tried it anyway.
I tried it, and yeah, it helped my pain, but it's something I don't need anymore.
You asked Felicia to get you on your stream. Explain.
Get you below on my stream? Oh, that was a joke. I think we were joking around.
What's up, Karmic? I DM'd Felicia earlier and told her she played it well, and not answering J Mo's question pissed him off. He's a twat.
Absolutely, J Mo is
Hold on.
nothing.
Hold on,
absolute nothing.
Okay, but don't watch.
What'd you say?
He did ask before he did his open mic with Felicia. He did ask her to get him some coke because she said let him know that he asked if the managers got the coke. It was something to that effect. But he did ask her if basically could get him coke.
When?
Again, before the open mic.
Interesting. I did not see that. But that's interesting. That is a oh nope.
Spy report. Spy report.
She stay on? Why did she stay? I don't understand. She went on to promote her stream, and Mr. Kill Everything show is not popular.
Well, and Mr. Kill Everything,
so she doesn't like J Mo. Why did she jump off when J Mo came on?
Gilly's a professional. Felicia's a professional. She's doing a show and going through it. She didn't want to play her game.
You're talking about. So you're saying being a professional is staying on a shitty stream that no one's watching? That's being professional? That's being stupid. It's not being professional. It's not the Tonight Show.
Well, she didn't answer his questions. So
why don't you just jump off? Why don't you just jump off?
Good question. She did not have to stick around and just make it seem weirder that she wasn't answering the question. I 100% agree with KB here. AJ Benza versus Stuttering Joe Benzo. Carm straight up asked to get blow and then played it off real quick.
Yeah, that's how I remember it happening.
I never saw that. I would love to see that clip if anyone has it. That's fantastic. Listen, we're not in the narc business here. No one cares if anyone is doing drugs. It's just funny to watch people fumble and be like, no, wait, I don't do that. I don't do drugs. I do that. But who cares? Drugs are drugs. We're not fucking in high school and we have to say, drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs, okay?
There.
I don't know.
When he started to answer questions, she's like, yeah, I didn't come here for this. I came here to plug my fucking live stream and then jump off.
I don't think she was going on there to plug the live stream. That's my assumption. So
But you guys don't talk. You guys don't talk.
We do talk. We talk.
Okay, then ask her. Ask her why she went on the show.
I will.
And again, she didn't have to stay on the show. There's nothing being professional staying on a fucking show that nobody watches, and the host is drunk out of his fucking mind. He keeps talking. He's got to go to bed at 8:30. I mean,
Right.
you guys really do create these fucking narratives that no one's fucking believing. Yeah, you're nothing. It's true. No, you just make up this bullshit. She's a professional. That's why she stayed on the show with J Mo and fucking that Dr. Chow and drunk Mr. Kill Everything. It's nonsense.
Fantastic point.
He's always going to hate Dr. Chow. Always. He'll never get over that.
The Mega G.
Yeah.
All right. That was quick. Thank you very much to the person who responded to my request for the Karmic clip. I believe we have it right here. You know who you are. Thank you very much for sending it to me. It was posted by Misery Loves Clips, and then Dirty Deeds reposted it to put flashback. Here we go. This is Karmic and Felicia. And this is apparently when Karmic asked Felicia to get him coke. It's fantastic.
To watch a video on Down syndrome.
Okay. So is comedy places known for having blow on hand? If that's the case,
sometimes I don't participate in that,
Yeah.
but typically not. Well, sometimes it is the manager, but sometimes it is the local comics who hang around over the course of the weekend.
All right.
So yes, you can get drugs very easy.
It seems like the number one place to come across some interesting stuff, but tell the manager I'm intrigued.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, you
but,
won't? Okay. You don't want to be involved
No, sir.
on any level.
Oh, shit.
I don't blame you.
Karmic definitely wants a party.
Thank you for that clip.
Thank you to my spy. You know who you are. I appreciate it. This is crazy. Yeah, Karmic is definitely putting the line out there. And then once he realized, oh shit, you don't want to do that? Yeah, me neither. I was just kidding, you know. Who knew? Who knew cocaine and comedy went hand in hand, you know?
It's like Stuttering John. Give me a blowjob. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. But if you want to, you know, I wasn't kidding.
Exactly.
Didn't they literally, aren't comedy clubs famous for paying comics in cocaine instead of cash? Like back in the 80s and like 90s and shit. Like, who doesn't know there's cocaine at comedy clubs? It's fantastic.
Someone that's Stevie Lou, perhaps.
But that once he realized she had no interest, he was like, oh, yeah, me neither. I don't care.
Oh, shucks. I'm just joking.
Oh, shucks.
Gotta keep your name clean, Felicia.
That's right.
That's for damn sure. I concur.
Get
And
my
I think this is
I gotta keep my
this is
clean.
Devo's idea of what a mongoloid looks like. It's just a successful old guy.
That looks like you.
Oh God.
With a hat on.
There's a reason I don't wear hats, people.
He's not
I don't
wrong.
want to be compared to him.
He does look like a mongoloid.
You were one of the first people to say that he legitimately had Down syndrome by the look in his eyes.
Those eyes, yeah, the eyes never lie.
Those eyes, those dead Down syndrome doll eyes. Yeah, but I was always like, nah, I don't think he's I don't know, man. You might have called this one early and you might have been a little right. Maybe a touch. He has 1/17 of Down syndrome, I think.
Yeah, I think it could have gone either way on the spectrum, if you will. Like,
yeah,
he made it above the line.
And you always said it's the eyes. The eyes don't lie.
It's
very,
true.
very revealing.
Mongoloid. That's what he's supposed to be, I guess, according to Devo. There we go.
All right, that's it. But yeah. All right, wait. Let me go back to that one part because that was fucking interesting.
Tough, but tell the manager I'm intrigued.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, you won't? Okay. You don't want to be involved?
No, sir.
On any level?
Nope. She definitely doesn't want to be involved on any level. She made that clear the other day. Fantastic. Thank you again to my spies. And also, again, everyone will be directed to Chad Boozmock's channel after the show to see the premiere of the new Chad Wet Brain Follies.
And at the very least, we can thank Misery Loves Clips for that.
Yes, and Misery Loves Clips and Dirty Deeds, all playing your parts in procuring the archives of the Dabbleverse. Fuck. We're all fucked. Everything's going to come back to bite us in the end. Even that. Someone's going to clip me saying that and use that.
Yeah, I don't see the reason why she did it either, but she is a friend with Mr. Kill Everything. He sent the link.
No, she's not a friend. He's friends with Pat Dixon. So if she's friends with Mr. Kill Everything, who just said Pat Dixon said on the show he's friends with Pat Dixon. So as soon as Mr. Kill Everything said he's friends with Pat Dixon, Gilly should jump off. And it's not being professional. It's using common fucking sense. But you guys with your fucking narratives and your fucking kratom and my dick don't work and I took boner pills. I mean, it's like talking to Ray DeVito if Ray DeVito had a girlfriend. And you're both making up like just bullshit answers.
I'm not making anything up. I'm just giving you.
Yeah, you are. Even with the kratom, and I took the boner pills, and then once I was off the kratom, I was coming all. I was like I was like one of those hoses that just goes crazy and spewing cum all over everything.
Yes, one of those hoses that stop black people from entering white establishments. This is fascinating. Yeah, Kevin Brennan is just going out and saying, no, everything you're saying is a lie. Start telling the truth, Karmic.
Yeah, the whole thing sounds like maybe a story that's out of one of those comic books he writes.
Oh, yeah. This was from Big Titty Ninja Women, Volume 43. This is the one where the big titty ninja woman couldn't get her boyfriend to come because he was on kratom.
Yeah, but I was better after the downward. After the kratom and after I was out of my system, everything was fine.
The down
that's a narrative you're putting
down. What
syndrome?
Yeah, I was thinking of something too.
Yeah, we have no idea if that's true. Gilly didn't say everything was fine. You are. Yeah, but you're clowning yourself. You clown yourself. Every time you go on the show, you clown yourself. So Gilly went on a show. Why don't you come on your show to promote her stream? She goes on somebody else's show while you're live.
Well, it's good to go on other shows.
No, so again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I run this. So you don't know what's good and what's bad for your show?
I'm talking about her and what she.
No, you're talking about streams. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I do. So her going on Mr. Call Everything show while you're live didn't help her at all. It made it look, your whole thing look fucking ridiculous. But you're gonna tell me how the live streams work?
I'm just telling you what
I'm just telling you what she told me to haphazardly explain here. I don't know. What should I think, Kevin? What do you think I should think? How should I know? How should I feel right now, Kevin? I don't know.
Said she doesn't know why she went on.
I don't. So we never talked
What
about
are you saying? She went on because of this.
I'm just assuming.
Okay, don't. You sound like an idiot. I'm saying you look like a fucking clown.
Gotcha.
You're in the Ray DeVito area where whatever your instincts tell you to do the opposite. So you and Gilly are Instagram official.
That's a pretty interesting way of looking at life. What would Ray DeVito do? Then do the opposite.
It's true.
We're official, yes.
So now Karmic is again saying they're official. Which again, are we in fucking high school? Who gives a fucking shit? But it's just funny because he's the one who keeps saying, oh, we're in love, we're boyfriend, girlfriend. I've been thinking about marriage. Oh, I could put a baby in her, but
I think you should talk to Gilly.
Again, we wouldn't know any of this without you.
About this because I think 100% you're not.
I kind of want to put the worms back in the jar where our relationship isn't public anymore, but it's too late now. So
yeah, it is too late since everybody knows you from here, and then how are you going to put it back in the jar? You guys don't even live in the same town, so then you're going to quietly. The only thing people know you for is this.
I know. Absolutely.
So you're gonna put the worm back in the jar, and then what's the show gonna be? What are you gonna appeal to the people in China and in Vietnam in the middle of the night? What are they?
Oh, Karmic's having an existential crisis. He's like, oh shit, he's right. What am I gonna do now that I can come? At least before people liked it when I couldn't come, but now what am I gonna do?
What are they gonna? Oh, because they like your dancing, your lay guitar.
Well, I went after MKE after he went after me, so that's why he had Felicia on to gouge me to get me back. So that's why he had her on to begin with. So
okay, that's not what I asked. I asked why do you were gonna put?
Which is also why Gino had Felicia on to get back at Pat, right?
So is Pat gonna punch Carmax now?
Yes.
Oh no.
I remember Pat, I think, said to Gino, don't have her on. Don't have her on.
Uh-oh.
And she was like, Daddy, but I gotta have her on. She's got all the dirt. She's got nothing else. She's gonna spill it all for Daddy.
The worms back in the show. Then what's your show gonna be once you put the worms back in the jar?
I'll bitch at people who are bitching at me, and that's my show pretty much.
So he wants to be. His goal is to become Stuttering John or Perry Caravello. He wants his show to be a show where people bitch at him and then he bitches back at them.
Joey C is also talking about doing that.
And Joey C. This is the group of talent you're now putting yourself in with Karmic. Oh, it's hard to put the worms back in the toothpaste tube, but we're trying,
Boyfriend, girlfriend, cartoon tits. These are woke. These German Connor's right. These are woke concepts. People will not tolerate it.
That's right.
I mean,
they're doing a bad job.
Whatever drugs you're taking, you should cut back. I don't know where you're buying them from, Ray DeVito. I mean, you're in a world. You're in a world where you have.
Sorcerer says Sorcerer says, this bothered me. Is worms back in a jar a saying? No.
I was gonna say I've never heard that one.
It's
but-
not. It's put the toothpaste back in the tube. That's what he's trying to say. That's no one's ever said, "Oh, I'm trying to put the worms back in the jar." You know, you could easily put worms back in a jar.
I gotta see if this is. I'm thinking it could be an actual.
No, because the whole idea is you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You know, it's impossible.
Yeah, but if you go fishing, maybe you're not catching any fish. Maybe you
Who can't put a worm in a jar? There's nothing easier than putting worms in a jar. The jar has a giant hole like this. Worms are very skinny. Just plop it in the jar. It's not hard. This is not a saying. What did you find when you Googled it?
Pictures of worms in a jar.
Right, exactly. It's not an old saying. It's not an old wives' tale.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because he lives in the land of lakes, so assuming he goes fishing. So
OJ, the last time someone tried to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, he stayed with them for 3 weeks.
That's true.
Is that what you want?
Creating narratives and everything. That's literally, Gilly was talking about that last night. That's literally all you're doing, and no one's buying it. No one's buying anything. Literally everything you said so far today on my show, no one's buying any of it anymore. At first they were like, hey, maybe, but everybody went bye-bye. So all the narrative and all that stuff, that's all. That ship has sailed. That's a fact.
I know I'm being real, but people don't have to believe me if they wanna. That's their decision. Follow your gut, people. That's all I can say.
Thank God. Thank God.
Who
Again,
cares
it
about
doesn't really matter what Karmic says at this point, because he's clowning himself like on a daily basis. So he can say whatever he wants, and his numbers go up in the middle of the night because China's waking up and Taiwan and right, and who else? North Korea. Yeah, I heard that little guy. Japan, yeah, a lot of people that were that I can't wait for. They wake up to. It's like morning. It's like
all right. Yeah, Karmic was saying that he goes on at night because he has people from all around the world who watch him, like in China and Japan, all these different places around. I think that's a good place to stop there because I do want to play Karmic then again from last night, where he started going off on Ava for some reason.
Yeah,
right.
It was pretty funny.
He's going crazy, but let's get to everyone's favorite part of the show. I know we're so backed up, we're so behind. We have so much show left to do. This is insane. This is crazy. It's like, my God, why can't we just be like Chad and have nothing to talk about and get out of here in 2 hours? But yes, we have to turn on the super tip machine, supertip.gg/Tukey if you want to interrupt the show.
Got to turn on the super chat machine.
Do it.
Turn on the super chat machine.
Thank you very much. Again, supertip.gg/Tukey. One pun. Thanks for the $2. Hacka. Need a birthday Tukey soup this weekend. Whose birthday? It's not my birthday. Okay. Well, no, I'm saying, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the Felicia clip. So I want to do something maybe tonight or tomorrow at some point because I have to do the Felicia accent or the impersonation for, we're going to try and make a Felicia super tip with my stupid thing. But thank you, One Pun. Happy birthday.
The very best steel toe coverage is no steel toe coverage.
That is true. I am all about the idea of ignoring steel toe for a little bit and seeing where his numbers really go. He can only lie to himself for so long, but if literally none of his haters are watching, that would be an incredible sight to see. Is if none of his haters are watching, because then the numbers would barely break 100. I have to assume. Tickle me Tukey, $10. The potato has been locked in my basement in a sex chair for 2 weeks. Why aren't you guys paying the ransom? I said to free him. I take PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, and of course Tukey gift cards because we don't care about him that much. You can have him.
Yeah. I like it better this way, honestly. This was how the show started. It was just me and you, really, right?
Yes.
And then the potato came and took over. I like it much better with him gone.
Agreed. It's better this way.
Thank you.
No JT. Diablo sandwich, $2. Villa Roma, enjoy complimentary water and hepatitis. Possibly. I'm telling you, I guarantee the rugs in that building are still the rugs that were there from 95. Coach Benjamin Leviathan, thanks for the $2. She will say he can't come, but not that they date. That's a good fucking point, because she was the one who brought up the fact that Karmic couldn't come. So you're right. She was very happy to unleash that information, which I don't even think anyone asked her, because she kept going, tell him what you did, Karmic, tell him what you didn't do. Tell him, Karmic. Tell him you had a problem with your dick. Tell them that, Karmic. Tell them your dick don't work, Karmic. Why aren't you telling them about how your dick wouldn't work? Remember when you couldn't come? Remember you had it in my cooter and it got all like soft and slimy like a snail? You remember that? But she won't say, are you in a relationship with this man? I don't want to tell you because you're trying to make me. And I'm going to do what you try to make me do. Whatever.
I confirmed that bastard Pat Dixon hit my girlfriend, slapped her hand away when she was going for her 4th helping of home fries.
He was trying to help her. That's not true. I heard they were playing rock, paper, scissors. And she was rock and he was paper. And when he put his hand on top of her, she went, oh, you hit me. Don't touch me. You have no right to make me a victim. Diablo Sandwich, $2. Carfax will make white to Tuki's impression later. I hope not. Ooh, 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 yeah, right there, Karmic. Yeah, ooh, ooh. Oh, you make my cooter feel good. Ooh, ooh. What are we doing? These are people. These people have feelings, damn it.
Yeah, but they like you said, they told us all we would not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't make any jokes about any of this if they didn't provide the material. Exactly.
I could have kept this whole relationship on the down low, but no, they chose to come on all these streams and talk about it. So they get what they deserve.
I just noticed my trophy isn't rotating. I think my thing might have broke. I never shut this thing off. Oh, there we go. It's spinning again. All right. Whew, thank God. Thank you to Pony Power 2 for my Dabbler of the Year trophy. Yo, my wiggas. Smell Felicia's cooter. Cooter. Thank you, Tukey World Order. Why did we start saying that?
I don't know.
I don't think Felicia's ever said cooter. Cash, $5. Felicia was great in Napoleon Dynamite, selling keychains and taking photos. Was that the girl?
Yeah, that was the girl, Dab.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen all of Napoleon Dynamite. I've seen parts. It seems stupid. Thank you, Cash. Rocco Orby, 2002, $2 super sticker. Thank you. Much love. And remember, stay tuned because you will be redirected to Chad Buzamok's latest Wet Brain Follies.
Clock it. I'm an idiot. Vote for me. Clock it, Teddy.
Clock it. We will clock it, Joey. Thank you, Joey.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got big buns, hun.
Carmex, you want to score with Fellatio on a regular basis? Viagra and Coke works on me. It got me free DirecTV for life. Skull.
John is a big fan of his dick pills, Karmic. So if you do need any help in that department, that would be the guy I would go to.
Carmax told John about the gas station pills. John didn't know about them.
John didn't know about gas station dick pills?
No.
Do those things even work?
I've never tried them.
Me neither. I don't know. The ghost of Mr. P, thanks for the $5. You mean to tell me an unemployed high school dropout with a coke habit and lives in a trailer doesn't have an active dating life? Don't believe it. I'm telling you, that's what we're hearing, Ghost of Mr. P. I was as shocked as you. And by the way, yeah, Karmic went into a little bit more about his house. So apparently he bought his house like for 20 grand, like in the Sears catalog or something. And then they like delivered it to his parents' house. So then he like lives on their land.
I mean, isn't that what we kind of imagined anyway?
Kind of. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I was saying.
I guess I didn't think it was a trailer at first. I thought it was just a tiny house because Felicia called it a tornado shelter.
We were calling it a double wide.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys were, but I didn't believe it. I thought he had like a little a house. I mean, either way, it's a house, I guess. But I just thought it was like a little like regular house. I didn't know it was modular, as Karmic puts it. Manigan, a Quinn Martin. Oh, Manigan, a Quinn Martin production. $5. Can't wait to welcome little Carmisha into the world. Congrats to the happy non-couple. Yes. Ew, ew, ew.
Would it be Carmisha?
Aw, Carmisha? Carmisha? Yeah. Aw, breathe, honey. Breathe. Oh. Oh, ew. Shut up, Karmic. You did this to me. Ew, ew. That was Felicia in labor. Connor, $5 for naming Rocco's version of Felicia Fish Luncha. Hacka hacka. So they want the Rocco version of Felicia to be called Fish Luncha. Okay. I'll run that by the bosses at Super Tip. I don't know how they'll feel about that. Mike, shitty internet provider, $2. Carm produces trans babies. Name should be Phylexia. That's not a bad. I like that name. That's pretty. Phylexia. Oh, young Phylexia. Oh, there's so much you could show your dad, you know. Crayons? How does it leave a color on the paint? Whoa, that's magic. You're doing magic now. I see what you're doing. Magic markers. Oh, that's fantastic. They smell like cherries. They make, you can eat these, I think. You know. NJ Ranger 201-189. It's grown from the ground. So is hemlock, moron. Maroon. Oh, so is hemlock, maroon. Yeah, I guess Karmic was saying that kratom is, it's relatively safe for you because, they grow it in the ground. But, yeah. So is cocaine.
Poppy leaves.
Yeah, poppy leaves. Diablo sandwich, $2. More like kratom. Am I right, Tukey? Hacka hacka. Yes. More like kratom.
Seems like the dummies are taking it.
They love it. That's why I want to know what all the hubbub's all about. Sorcerer, $5. Listen, all is fair in love and war. Who are we to judge? I must admit, this most recent plot arc has been especially distressing, but I digress. Yeah, I mean, no one wants to, see Karmic sad. But we all saw this coming. It just, I didn't see it coming so fucking soon. But Karmic and Felicia are saying, no, we're all idiots. And you guys don't know. You're not there. You don't know. I don't know. We know everything because your boyfriend keeps telling us everything. Or your non-boyfriend, whatever. Thank you, Sorcerer. Love you more than a friend. Jay Wolfenside, $2. Palm of the feet. I want my $50 back. You can have it back. Yes, I'm very stupid. The palms of your feet. I corrected myself. I knew that didn't sound right. I am an idiot. But I've also never claimed to be a Mensa. Sorcerer, yes, the lines are closed. He tried to call, but the lines are closed. 2023 study showed that kratom increases duration until ejaculation in 105 out of 165 patients over the course of a year. So studies show that kratom actually can make you last longer, is what he's saying, I guess, right? Increase the duration until ejaculation. So I would assume that means it doesn't make you make cumsies as quick. That's fantastic to know. Another reason to use kratom. Is this a wonder drug or what? Thank you, Sorcerer. I'm sorry we shut the phones down, but we knew you were going to call, so. Rev Fugly, $5. Just two grown men hanging out talking dick. Thank you. Yes, that is what the Steel Toe Morning Show has become. I'm just as disappointed as you, Rev Fugly.
He may be talking about KB and Karmic.
I thought he was talking about us. I just assumed he was talking about us.
I thought he was mentioning you guys.
Shut up! I said that. Sorcerer, $5. Kratom is a partial agonist at mu opioid receptors, as well as serotonin and others. Kratom is a partial agonist at mu opioid receptors, as well as serotonin and others. The withdrawal is uncomfortable and complex to treat for most. Oh, that sounds bad then. I don't want that. Yeah, but can I take something to alleviate the withdrawals of that? Can I take cocaine while I'm going through the withdrawals of Kratom? Wouldn't that fix everything? I assume.
It balances it out.
Lily Popper, 714, thanks for the $5. Felicia is the kind of gal that will stab you with a butcher knife, but argue with you simultaneously, saying that it's your narrative and not reality. Yes. Well, the Felicia video from yesterday is fantastic because it's just like an hour of here's why I hate Pat Dixon again, in case no one's been paying attention for the last 3 years. It was just another I hate Pat Dixon fest, and you're all idiots for believing Pat Dixon, even though I had a chance to put it in the police report that he hit me, but I forgot. There was a lot of stuff going on, and I forgot to tell him the most important thing, and probably the reason why I would have called them in the first place. I still don't understand that whole story. Pat was in the shower. For some reason, he called her a slut, and then the next thing you know, the cops are there. I don't understand what happened. Anonymous, $5. I know Pat's told me a million times. I just my head is so full of all this fucking nonsense that certain things just do not penetrate. Anonymous, $5. Maybe Carmax is trying to put his little worm back in Felicio's big jar. Hacka. Yeah. Oh, you can't put the worms in the jar. You can't butter the bread or whatever, It's impossible to put the toilet paper back on the spindle. That's why I just put it on the sink. Jay Wolfenstein, $5. We can't put this genie back in the vacuum cleaner bag or something. Yeah. Oh, it's like trying to put the cheese back on the pizza, It's impossible. Next.
How much falafel can one Felicia falati? Ooh, if a Felicia could fillet Felicia.
How much fellatio
Wait, that
can
makes no sense.
That was fantastic. Hold on, I want to. How much fellatio can one Felicia fellatiate if a Felicia could fellatiate fellatio? That's fantastic. Thank you, John's tits are floppy cow udders.
I picture Carmax in his tiny shack in the tundra all by himself doing coke and dancing to techno music.
That sounds like a pretty fucking good life to me.
I mean, isn't that his stream?
Yeah, that's his stream. He's alone in the tundra doing coke and dancing to techno music. What more is life about? Next.
My cuter. Don't touch my cuter.
We need a Felicia voice, don't you know? Get on it, Moody, you prick.
I think Melton has one. It's the real Felicia, but I want to do my impression of one. So again, I might do a members only show tonight where we watch the Felicia thing and Karmics. Well, I do want to play one real quick thing of Karmics once we're done. Because like I said, he started getting into it with Ava. And I'm the only one who knows how to say Ava's name right. Everyone else calls her Ava. But if you remember, I think it was the third BeDabbler episode video I ever made. I highlighted the first interview with Ava Reiser and John kept calling her Ava, and she kept going, actually it's Ava, and he kept calling her Ava. So we're big fans of Ava here, though, or Ava. Damn it, I did it. All right, next. Ava.
We're caught up.
We're caught up. Fantastic. All right, real quick.
I just came in.
Oh, that's fantastic. Nigsaw, $2. Say this word backwards, please. Regin. Hold on. Regin. All right. It sounded the same forwards and backwards. Stop it. I can't do that. I can't say that word. Only Vince can say that word. All right. So here we go. Here is the last video of the day. And then, like I said, I'm going to try and pop on tonight for a members only thing. But this is Karmic getting into it with the fabulous, beautiful, big-breasted Ava Riser. Uh-oh.
Drawing and being involved in art that involves women with assets. I guess that means I'm gay. It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe there's something wrong with my mind where I can't make heads or tails how that can be misconstrued as gay. I don't understand it.
It's overcompensating, you idiot.
Maybe it's my simple country ways. I don't know. The city slickers all have the answers, right?
All right, here we go. I'm telling you.
But I digress. Yes. Ava Raza was hitting me up on the DMs. As someone who writes, performs all instruments, and records their own music, it's annoying that you don't have a disclaimer on your music saying it's phony. Well, if you have a problem with that, why don't you have a disclaimer on your shirt saying, I may not be a man? Woman. Have that disclaimer, you fuck. The rule applies wherever if you're going to use that rule on me.
He was so close to having an excellent joke, and he fucked it up. But yeah, I thought that was really funny because Ava was like, yeah, as someone who creates real music, uses their instruments and everything, I think it's bullshit that you don't have a disclaimer saying you use AI. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, why don't you have a disclaimer saying you really have a dick?
Now, I don't tune into Karmics all that much, but I was tuned in when this was going on. This was hilarious.
So why don't you go do that? Fucking liar. How about that, Ava?
It's actually Ava.
Fuck off.
Ava Riser.
How about that? Let the world know what you are. I've let the world know what I'm doing. I said, I'm doing AI music. And the way I do it is with real music. But I'm sure Serenity now has all the answers. Okay, fuckface. Let it be known. What is this? How are you not ashamed of this crap that you call music? Fuck you. You're built for face fucking, I bet you. I guarantee it's Serenity now. So get your face fucked.
This is what we need. We need more Karmics like this. Not him
Right, well-
talking about his sex life.
I think he's drinking.
Where's your disclaimer, Ava? Where's your disclaimer for being a phony woman? Where is that, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Nice podcast, stupid. My party days are done. Takes 10 minutes break. God, yeah. More fan fiction from Fuckface Dan, $2 Dan coming in. And your fucking chat is not worth shit. No wonder your show sucks.
He's the best. The great Karmic X, everybody. Go give him a follow on
your show sucks.
Your show sucks. Karmic X Live at Carmichael 3rd. Is that really his thing?
I think so.
It says that's on X. But yeah, Karmic X Live on YouTube. Go give our friend Karmic a view. And I'm telling you, he's great. Late night viewing. Pat Dixon has been fantastic this last 2 weeks or so, just since all this stuff has been going on. I can't get enough of it. So go follow our friend Pat Dixon at P Dixon.
He's been doing marathon streams.
He's been doing a lot. Yeah, I woke up I think at like 3:30 my time, and he was still on. It was 5:30 East, and I think he had done like 7 hours or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pat Dixon going hard in the paint, just like everyone else. And like we expect you all to. Always go hard in the paint, as Teamster Tim says. All right. That's all I got. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate all your generosity. I will not say that word. Thank you for your generosity, the super tips at supertip.gg/Tukey, the super chats, the gifting memberships, the buying of memberships, signing up for my Patreon. My Patreon has never been more popular than it is right now. And that is special thanks to the Z-Man for the Z-Man texts and the Z-Man voicemails. People want to know more about my fantastic, fabulous relationship with the Z-Man. Go to his Patreon, patreon.com/World War Z. Go follow all of my friends like Chris Williams, who gave us $5. I wonder what your wife actually believes you're doing on Saturday in a closed room wearing that mask. I'm actually in a big open basement, and my wife actually passes me many times right in front of me to use the laundry room. And she's the best. I love her very much, and she's very supportive of all this. And she follows it all. So she'll give me notes when I'm at work and I don't know what's going on. So she's the best. She's my silent producer.
Partner in crime.
Exactly. No, it's great. Listen, hey, if you can get your significant other into the Dabbleverse, you'll never have nothing in common again. Like, you know how you're like, oh, she watches this and I watch this. She likes that and I like this. We have nothing in common. The Dabbleverse is that commonality. Manigan, a Quentin Martin production. Thanks for the $5. I remember how enamored Horrible was with Ava's luscious jugs. When are you two hooking up? Well, I'm married. But yes, she does have massive jugs. Karmic X-like jugs, if you will. She's a beautiful woman. And the rest of you leave her alone. She's mine.
I recently discovered woke now that the rest of the world is trying to get away from woke. And I'm extremely ashamed of my sexuality. I got an idea. Hey, Siri, what drug prevents people from creaming?
Cocaine and apparently kratom. So those are your answers. Thank you very much. Carlos Pellegro. $5 real quick. Have you heard of the punk band The Dollheads? Closest thing to actual punk music. The Dollheads. It sounds familiar, but I can't say I have. I'll check them out though. Any of that kind of crap. Ska, punk, hardcore. I'll try it all out. I'll and give you my opinion. F Mammy, member for 19 months. Just got here. Can we start over? Yes, we have the rewind feature. Like many other shows, they don't let you rewind. We let you rewind. And you also get to watch this for free as a non-YouTube premium member because I don't monetize my live shows.
Yeah, but I don't know if they want to watch this one from the beginning.
That's true.
Skip the first 15 minutes.
Shut up, JT. Anonymous, $5. Nick Rekieta never made his wife humiliate himself like Gino made Keanu humiliate herself getting groped by those old geezers. Gino's wife is a whore. Well, in all fairness, I don't think Gino was in the room at that time because I didn't hear him. You would have assumed we would have heard Gino. Gino's wife is not a whore. Keanu is very nice. I met her in AC. She was very nice.
She probably loves that attention.
Yeah, she likes the attention. But no, she was very quiet when I met her. She was just kind of standing by herself. And I actually went up to her and I introduced myself. And she was very nice. We talked for maybe 2 minutes. And that was pretty much it. And no, she's very nice.
She is in the old guys. I mean, she married Gino.
Exactly. Yes, all you old guys have a chance with her. I mean, Gino's got to die eventually, right? But yeah, and we have fun here. But yeah, she's very. But she's her. I'm not going to take away from the fact that her show still stinks. I mean, again, I like Chad. I could still say his show stinks, right? But this is the constructive criticism I like to give to my friends. I consider you all my friends, even Gino and Keanu, even though they probably hate me by now. But I digress, of course. All right, that's it. Go watch something else, like Chad Boozmock's Wet Brain Follies, which you'll be directed to immediately after this. After you remember to always be dabbling. Go follow at Obnoxious John, at JT the Watcher, and at Cardiff Elect. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric.
Julie's sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
What'd you want to say, Cardiff?
Julie's a piece of shit.
KookieSoup.com. I love you more than friends. See you later.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
Shaka
That's the end of my show. Donk.